stream for our Monday evening constructed stream. The Moto Lag is done, so Modern is back. And the RC is just around the corner, so it's time to figure out what is good in Modern. Hey, Andrew, what's good in Modern?
Yeah, I don't know, but, we're going to try this.
Nice. What are we playing tonight on SystemMagic?
Right, so, okay. So I guess first, I need to discuss Boros Energy for a brief moment. So a lot of people these days are playing Boros Energy. You can see I have a list here that I made.
Nice.
And the way that I feel about Boros Energy, I'll summarize it, is that I sort of think that there's just like this bunch of slots, and like all of the options for the slots are sort of horrible. Like, here's some examples of cards that I think are maybe bad. And it's like too many slots, I think.
Can we get the exclamation point Ragavan command back?
Yeah, I
Quote,
mean, the Rogs are okay.
Quote, Andrew, if you can put it in your Modern deck, you should.
They're okay.
Multiple occasions.
I know. but okay. So, the problem is that although I think this set of cards is pretty good, I don't like any of the options for these cards.
Yeah.
And I think in the straight red white deck, one of the things I've observed, I'm pretty early in Portland testing, but I've been doing some, Thalia has seemed horrible to me in this deck. I think registering Thalia is not legal.
The dog.
The dog.
Yeah. So you're saying that banning Amped Raptor did successfully neuter Boros Energy?
I mean, it's a little worse, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So this brings me to playing the black card. So then,
Great question, Min, about today's candle of the night. Today we have this lovely Yankee Candle, clean cotton candle, gifted to us by a friend of the stream. I don't remember who gifted this to us.
Well, the green screen is being weird.
It's not from Target, so it was gifted to us. Yeah, I'm not sure why the green screen is being weird. I can play with it for a bit while Andrew chats.
Okay, it's fine. I'll discuss. So, yeah, so basically, I think that given that like, I think there are kind of just not enough cards in to fill out the deck if you play straight red-white. I'm pretty interested in playing black. So, because 4 Thoughtseize are pretty good main deck cards against the whole field, not really bad against anything. So, that's part of it. Then, once you're playing black, so I saw this list. This I think was first played in Japan, in the Japanese God of Modern tournament, which is a popular tournament series in Japan. Don't worry about the details. And the Japanese were playing, in several of their lists, were playing Overlord with Thalia, and I'm kind of interested in that because Overlord Thalia is, first of all, just really fucked up in itself. Like, you can just turn to a Thalia on their end of turn, untap, play Overlord, get a card back, hopefully, attack with Thalia, blink your Overlord, you now have a 5-4, and you've gotten 2 cards back, which is pretty strong. Also, Overlord digs for and fuels Flage.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty relevant because I think, as most people know, Flage is maybe the strongest card in the deck, one of the best cards in the mirror.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like doing this should give us an edge in the mirror while doing an independently powerful thing.
Right.
And I'm hoping that with Overlord, Thalia is playable.
Okay.
I'm not sure that it is, but that's the hope.
Because what else are you trying to bounce?
I mean, Season Pyro is the big one.
Oh, sure. That makes sense. Hey, Whiskey Dingo! Thanks for the resub!
Yeah, so basically, I'm hoping that if we have Overlord and Season Pyro as good Thalia targets, plus randomly, you bounce a Johnny is a thing.
Sure,
you can get some Guide of Souls triggers. And the other thing is I'm sneaking in a target for it here, which is that this is actually quite a thing you can bounce. The Witch Enchanter, as it were.
Can you bounce the land and it comes back as Witch Enchanter?
I don't think you can do that, no.
Okay.
But if you cast the Witch Enchanter, you can bounce it. Yeah, I've seen the black-white list. I'm still worried it's pretty illegal to register on the whole, but it does do the Thalia Overlord thing. I'm really hoping to, like, co-opt the strength of that deck without, like, putting Aether Vial and Recruit of the Garden, cards that I would describe as heinously unplayable, into my deck.
Yeah. Big Take 10 has a good question. Witch Enchanter?
Yeah. That's right. It's this Enchanter.
Nice. Okay, good.
But, yeah, so that's kind of my take on the deck. And then a lot of the flex slots I can go for debate. I will say there's been a kind of a general move post Raptor to playing 3 Goblin Bombardments just to get the red card count up.
Yeah.
Try to make sure you're enabling your Johnnies. I think that makes sense. I like having 3. So we're going to be doing that today. Then there's this small piece of tech that I picked up from Founding Table, which is I saw Table was playing all Fatal Pushes, no Galvanics, which kind of makes a lot of sense to me, actually. And the reason for this is that against Frog, Fatal Push is way better than Galvanic.
Yeah.
And I think the main advantage of Galvanic is that in matchups where the removal is dead, you can play it to gain 3 energy to tune 8 for your Guide of Souls, which is a thing. But I'm worried that's like too medium of a thing to actually matter, because you're going to put out the card anyway.
Yeah.
And just getting to sneak all of these just like free bangers against frogs seems pretty nice to me. So we're gonna try playing all Federation in the main deck. As far as the sideboard goes, my sideboard is mostly pretty normal. I'll call attention to a few things. I'm still afraid of Belcher, so I still have Stonies. I don't know. Some people seem to not be doing that, but I'm scared. I would like to respect it. I have 2 Janets. I think it's the best anti-storm card. There's also one on which champ. Don't ask why. There's just one.
Okay. I won't.
I like the Charmaz. It seems like Eldrazi's having kind of a moment right now.
Yeah.
And sort of my hate on the land destruction cards is, okay, you can play Charma or you can play Blood Moon. All right, you can take your pick.
Yeah.
I think you can play Blood Moon even in the black deck, but it's a little worse.
Sure.
Basically, Charma targets Eldrazi and Blood Moon targets Titan, and basically they don't have overlap.
Yeah.
Like, the cards are borderline, maybe not even worth boarding in against the deck they're not targeted at. So you have to accept that whichever one you play is just kind of narrow.
Yeah.
But accepting this, I'm pretty willing to play Charm right now. It seems like Eldrazi's pretty popular. It's a pretty fucked up card against them.
Yeah.
And I think Amulet is not very popular right now.
Yeah.
Although that could change.
Yeah.
Then there's the Surgicals. So I think weirdly Surgical's kind of good right now.
Okay.
And the reason is a couple fold. Well, the first thing is I think it might be good in the mirror.
Really?
Because I want to hit Flage.
Okay.
Like, it sort of seems like you could have, like, Nihil Spellbomb or something to exile their yard, right? But maybe you'd rather just solve the problem permanently.
Yeah, okay.
Which is kind of nice. Also, I mean, famously, one of the main combo decks in the format is the Breach combo deck, which just, like, puts a bunch of cards in the graveyard, and if you Surgical Breach cannot kill you.
Yeah.
Or Grinding Station, to be honest. Or, like, there's a bunch of things.
Yeah.
So, and then there's...
Or Mishra's Bauble.
Well, that won't stop. Oh, and then there's this third factor going into Surgical right now, which is that I also... This one's speculative. This one might be bad.
Yeah.
But I've also heard it thrown around that it could be correct to have Surgicals against Frog, because they're doing an Earth thing always now.
Oh, interesting.
So, like, if you look, like, if they're going to be milling over their fatties and trying to put them to play for 1 mana, and you are catch them with Surgical, that seems nice. Maybe that's too narrow. I'm not sure. But the point is, if it's good in the mirror against Breach and maybe Frog, it's kind of a lot of decks. It seems like reasonably positioned to me right now.
Yeah.
So we're playing some Surgicals. We'll see how they perform. I'm not too sure how good they exactly are. And then there's some generic, artifact hate for people playing Urza Saga and such like, which I think is pretty mandatory.
Sure.
So yeah, that's kind of the configuration that I have here. I don't necessarily think it's perfect, and I'm also just gonna state right now, I haven't played much with the like Thalia Overlord thing. It's possible that it's just bad, but I want to give it a chance. I think it might be good, and I'd really like to get a proactive 2-drop into this deck.
Yeah. Like,
the problem with Thalia is that it's like not good enough in the base deck.
Yeah.
But I think it might still be good. Yeah, the creativity thing I'm very confused about.
Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, I was talking to Andrew about this. I still stand by. Like, when we streamed creativity, it felt like one of the most busted modern decks we'd ever played. Like, it felt so busted. But the data really doesn't like it.
Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on. I haven't gone to thought of it. I mean, I think at some point during the testing process, I might just say, I'm playing creativity, come fight me.
Yeah.
And see if I get beat up a lot, which I might.
Yeah.
But I haven't done that yet. I've been focused on other areas. I've mostly been playing, like, the known good decks and a few weird brews that I think are mostly bad. Yeah. Is how I would describe what I've been doing so far.
Nice.
But, yeah. Anyways, so we're going to be playing this Overlord Energy deck. We're gonna see if it impresses us. We'll see how the dog performs in this context.
Yeah.
We'll see how Black Overlord is, if it can turbo out some Flages. And yeah, I guess that's about it. We can get into the trenches.
Okay, wait, 2 things. One, I remembered one of my solutions for when the green screen doesn't work off is to clean it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm going to real quick try and clean it. Hope that makes it did make the green screen a little better. Okay, I should have done that first. I might undo what the other thing I did. Also, on our last stream, we talked about the SystemMagic Patreon. Andrew and I have both been hard at work getting the SystemMagic Patreon off the ground.
I did anything.
It is close. I think we're shooting for a Wednesday launch.
Wednesday.
Of Patreon. Wednesday launch is the plan. Oh yeah, Charmeleon's main task is hanging out and also cleaning the camera lens. Wait. Hold on. While you're doing this, I'm going to consider undoing what I did before. Okay. Because I'm worried when we go back to Arena, it'll look bad.
Okay, but what about for today?
If it still looks bad, I'll redo it. But
okay.
I'm just gonna lower this number by 2 and see how it affects it. Yeah, all good. Okay.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah. I don't think it changed anything. You need to know the candle before the match. You can know the candle before the match. Today's candle is this lovely Yankee Candle Clean Cotton brand candle. Gifted to us by someone, as it's not from Target. Also, man, do I have some exciting candle-related content that I prepared today for the Patreon. Sometimes they have Yankee Candle candles at Target, actually. But they're not, like, a Target brand.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably from, like, someone that is not us.
Yes, it was definitely gifted to us.
But I really don't keep track of who the candles are from. That's a great job.
Yeah. And as I said, I've gotten too many candles, I can't keep track anymore.
Okay, this hand is very weird. Hold on, it might be a keep. I mean, it sort of has some problems. But how do you feel about this hand?
Keep.
Yeah, I sort of think the same. I mean, I know... See, the thing about this hand is it is a multi-5, but it's the most broken multi-5 you've ever seen.
Yeah.
So...
Also, we might just draw a black land, in which case it's not a multi-5.
Yeah, okay, I'm in. So now, the next question is, how do we... I think this might be a lead pride angle.
I like lead pride.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm trying to get greedy.
Oh, because you think we might play second pride next turn? Sure, that's reasonable.
I mean, if we're not planning to play the second pride, I think we should lead guide.
Well, I think we should maybe lead pride because if they kill it, we'd rather be left with 1/1.
Yes, that's another good reason.
But
I like that if they just, like, I don't know, tap land go, then we're in a good spot.
Yeah. Let's pride.
Yeah.
What month is it?
January.
Nice.
Thanks for asking.
Glad we discussed this.
Wow.
Don't cut Ocelot Pride. I love Ocelot Pride.
Oh yeah, Newts is right that if we draw the land... Though if we draw the land, we could also, like, Thoughtseize and then do something.
Well, yeah, it depends on which land.
Yeah. What if it's Arena of Glory? Would we then play a Johnny?
I guess.
That's tap land go in a sense.
Yeah, it sure is tap land go in a sense. What is this? I don't know what Steam Vents Preordained means. Oh, wait. Is it just Breach? Is it Breach with a bad draw?
Oh, it might be Breach with a...
Yeah, okay. I think you're probably right. It's probably just Breach.
Okay.
I mean...
Yeah, there's no way Breach can kill us if we make all these cat tokens.
Alright, so...
Had it the whole time!
I guess we should play Pride not... We should play Pride Thoughtseize, not Pride Guide.
I like Pride Thoughtseize, though I kind of want to just... The first thing I want to do is attack.
Okay.
I don't know, are there, like, weird free spells and stuff?
Not in this deck.
I guess not. They're not going to, like, Solitude or Pride.
Oh, I think Godless Shrine likely was the best possible draw. Well, actually, that's not true. Probably Fetch land for it was better, because it was a card in the graveyard for Flage.
Yeah.
But it was a very good draw. Alright, let's Thoughtseize them.
Yeah. It is wild to me that just, like, free spells kind of aren't played that much in Modern right now.
Okay, we should take Underworld Breach.
Okay.
The secret of this Breach deck is you should take Underworld Breach.
I mean, you could take Mumble with the idea that we have another Thoughtseize, but I would take Underworld Breach.
Well, I'm not sure if they're even going to cast one. They might just play Sagat. They can't.
Yeah, okay.
Their mana's awkward.
Okay, I like Breach.
I mean, maybe they're going to cast Mumble and not play Sagat, but then I feel like we're like making them pay appropriate cost. Yeah, really the only downside of playing the line out this way is we don't get energy. We're like costing ourselves energy.
Yeah.
But other than that, it seems great. Also, we should be a little wary of Tameo, because notably, a fun fact about Tameo is that you can take on any number of cats. Like, you know how, like, there's those things of, like, how many, kindergartners could you fight under these conditions? It's like, it turns out Tameo can take on a lot of cats. Like, a really large number.
Oh, yeah, there's Tameo.
Alright, so they played Misty, none of that anymore, and they didn't take, so they took Tameo.
Yeah.
So this is their hand?
Breach is gone, but yeah, and Mumble's gone.
Oh. You're right. So they have Soul Guide, Tarn, okay. Cool.
Yeah, and an Unknown.
Oh, well, drawing Three-Man Charm is... That's a complete banger of a draw, by the way.
Because you can exile their graveyard.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we should do... I don't think we should do it this turn, probably, but it is a banger, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. How close are we to Ascension? So we have 4, 5, 6 permanents. At the end, we'll go to 8. So if we play a Johnny, we do Ascend.
Okay.
Well, I mean, notably, that means if we play a Johnny, it's like some like our board next turn will be like stupidly large, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm counting right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4,
Wait, 4.
5, 6. So
currently
this is
6.
8. So the
8.
first one makes a token.
Yeah.
The second one makes a token, then ascends, which will then copy the original token, its token, and Ajani's token.
Okay.
So it's pretty strong. I mean, maybe that's still not better. I mean, I guess the question is, will we kill next turn if we don't do that? Yeah, it seems... Well, I mean, we certainly could... Wait, just to be clear, it certainly is possible for us to next turn. It's just difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe it's maybe they don't have cards. I guess they would need to go... They would need to breach, station, and 0. I guess they can't do that. Okay. Well, no, I mean, that isn't true, right? Because we know 4 of their cards. So if their unknown card is a 0 and they draw a breach, they don't have a grinding station, for example. I guess they could, like, Desperation sack their 0.
Yeah.
I think we should play Ajani.
Okay, I like it.
But anyways, we definitely attack first. And yeah, maybe 2 creatures was better last turn. I don't know. I sort of like the Thoughtseize, but I'm not that confident. Okay, let's play Johnny.
Nice.
By the way, this is one of the best parts about playing Energy on Moto, is you can just F6 here.
Yeah.
And the stuff just happens. Like, it's so convenient compared to doing IRL. Alright. Here's some cats.
Wow.
Many cats.
Are you aware of the Crazy Ex-Girlfriend song, A Fuck Ton of Cats?
No, I'm not. I haven't seen Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Greg.
I would say it describes our current situation.
Okay. So now we have to sideboard. Now, notably, I don't know how to sideboard against Breach, but that's okay. Let's figure it out.
Okay.
So I imagine these cards are good.
Okay.
I imagine these cards are good.
Okay.
I imagine these cards are good, the Surgicals.
Okay.
And Ragavan, I'm not sure about. Basically, it's normally good against combo decks, but they're a Tameo combo deck.
Yeah.
So that I'm unsure of. Okay, I imagine that we should cut most of this stuff.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, none of these cards are very good, I think. I know you can blink constructs, but I'm not interested. Chant, I'm suspect, but it does do something.
Is it like you play it in response to Underworld Breach?
That is the idea.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't do nothing. I'm not sure that it's good.
Okay.
Thanks
for the raid join exploration! Huge shout out to Jason and CFT for raiding us. Welcome if you're coming over from Join Exploration stream. We're playing some Boros Energy. You were probably playing something fun, and we're playing something boring.
No, they were playing Ruby Storm. It's fine.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, it was slightly weird Ruby Storm.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
So, okay, I'm going to propose arbitrarily, because we need 2 more cuts from this.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm currently playing maybe not to board this in. But I don't know. That might be wrong.
Yeah, okay. Is, like, Seasoned Pyromancer bad?
I think it's a little bad.
Okay.
I think, like, I was thinking maybe, like, cut like this.
Okay.
Like, I definitely don't want to have 0 pyros. I don't want to, sideboard such a way that my deck is, like, all, you know.
Yeah, I guess we are playing slightly weird energy. That is fair.
This seems hinged.
Okay, and Wrath Disguise is, like, mostly to kill Saga and zeros?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, you also can cast it for, like, 1 and get the Tameo 2, for example.
Yeah, okay. But, like, we have a lot of 1s.
Well, okay, but, I mean, they won't always be in play.
Sure.
I mean, maybe the Wrath Disguise is bad. Like, maybe it shouldn't be in our deck, is possible. Okay, I mean, this hand seems good.
Agreed.
It sort of has everything I could ever ask for except a second untapped land.
Yeah. And our last hand didn't have that either.
Yeah, it's true.
And won easily.
This hand, I would say, is somewhat Tameo vulnerable. But, speak of the devil.
It'll be fine.
That's great, Mr. Catfish.
One way to stop their clues from doing anything is by putting Stony Silence into play.
Should we surveil on one? It seems like maybe yes. Because,
And then the plan would be to, like, play Stony next turn, or to...
I think play Stony and play it slow, maybe.
Okay.
But mostly I want to hit a third lane very badly.
Yeah,
is the way that I feel.
Okay. I like it.
Like, I think my algorithm here is very close to mill any non-land. Also, okay, well, that's the land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suspect we have to play Stonion too.
Yeah.
But I think it's fine. Like, I think this hand is going to get out of control pretty quickly once we get going, and I think it's just okay to, like, take a turn off or whatever.
Yeah.
That's nice, Ninja Catfish. Okay, I mean, that isn't a card of doing anything's type. I guess maybe Stony could get countered or something is the one concern here. Like, we could play Dranith to avoid counter magic, but I want to shut off their mana. I don't want to do that.
Okay, I like it.
Because it's only bad to strictly Spell Pierce. I don't think they have Spell Pierce in against us here. That seems very weird.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not about jam, but, like, both of our cards stop them comboing next turn.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's not about, like, will they combo us next turn? It's about, like, which is the one that is less vulnerable to removal, I think. Okay, well, now if they have Breach, we just die. Okay. See, we did just lose as a direct result of our play, I think. I don't know if our play was right, but it's in point of fact that did just happen. Like, well, yeah. I mean, it's just Dranith is somewhat hard to kill.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure it was right.
I mean, there is an Unholy Heat that we just saw too.
But they went Delirious.
Yeah.
Now they could have like tried to get Delirious by sacking Clue and stuff, but then like
Yeah.
that's a whole other layer of stuff. I don't know. Anyways, we're dead. I'm not gonna make them do this.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, okay, maybe I shouldn't have this and should have the champ instead. I don't know. We can try that instead.
Okay.
I'm unconfident. And I don't want to cut. I'm pretty concerned already this is too little of this.
Okay.
So I don't want to go farther. And yeah, I don't know like how much I should be afraid of overboarding. I should only be a little afraid of it. I think this might be okay. It's not great, but like I think this is a keep.
Okay, let's keep.
Oh, it's sus. Well, what you're just on my sideboard is that it's maybe poorly constructed.
Yeah.
Notably, I did just make it up.
Nice.
I certainly haven't done like some sort of detailed mapping.
Whoa, you know how I mess with the green screen?
Huh?
It's seeing through the yellow letters. The yellow letters are too close to green.
That's weird.
Whoa.
The pink letters on my shirt seem like fine.
Yeah, but pink is much further from green than yellow. Yellow is kind of close to green.
Okay, I acknowledge that. I was just bringing up an important fact, which is that it's fine on those.
Yeah. Here, how does it like this Bloomborough booster? Oh yeah, the bottom of that Bloomborough booster? Oh yeah, that's green. Nice. Vikings shirt is transparent in honor of the Vikings offensive line is a really good comment.
Yeah, you're getting owned pretty hard in the comments here, Greg.
Well, it's okay.
It's okay because next week we can watch the Lions play.
Yeah, watch them lose to the best team in football, the Washington Commanders.
But anyways, so.
Good question, Newts.
So, anyways, I was thinking a little bit about our mana here. Oh, wait, I was going to respond to overboarding comment. All right, so I have no idea the exact amount that energy should or should not sniper in this matchup. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
What I can tell you is Thalia and Black Overlord seem bad to me. So, kind of my question for you is, if you think I'm overboarding, which of the cards that I side out did you want me to leave?
Yeah.
That's my question. All right, let's attack Ocelot Pride Scry.
Okay, I like that.
Do I think every NFL team should be named after Magic format? Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay, I do like that when they got renamed to the Commanders, I post the 2 nickels comment to Twitter.
The 2 nickels comment was your best tweet of all time.
Of like, this is the second time something that I enjoy has been renamed to Commanders. It's weird that it's happened or if I had a nickel for every time something I enjoyed was changed to Commander, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's weird that it's happened twice. It was a pretty good tweet.
I think it's legitimately Greg's best tweet of all time. And it got like 3 likes.
The first was EDH. Of course. Because I played back in the day when it was called EDH.
Well, yeah, boros is much more popular. At the moment, I think if I was going to register Energy in Portland, which I'm not saying I would, I have no idea what I register right now.
Yeah.
I would play Mardu. That I will say. Every slot I've seen the boros plays last like 5 cards seem hideous to me. I have seen none that look playable.
I should tweet it again and no one will know. That's a good point. I have a lot more Twitter followers now than I did then.
I like that he likes these about appropriate. That's nice. Do you remember the team's probable name, the Washington EDH? That's pretty good. Okay, let's attack.
I mean, do we want to play Draneth and jump something?
Oh, I guess so.
Seems like we're going to play Draneth.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and probably just Mesa so we can fetch.
Sure.
Like, I think just Mesa, Draneth.
Yeah.
Because, okay, I think it maybe is theoretically possible to die next turn, but it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Like, it's like they need Station Breach and another Mopal to be like Lotus Petal.
Yeah.
Like, it's extremely hard. So, look, if they have that, I mean, good beats.
Well,
but...
and a way to stop Draneth.
Yes. No, we definitely should pump Exoclasm. Now, the question is, what should we pump? I mean, I guess, like, if what we're worried about is Clasm, the thing to pump is just Ocelot Pride?
Yeah. Also, I mean, they're not delirious. They could also have Unholy Heat.
Yeah, we give protect against that too. Yeah, I think we just go for the Pride. In general, by the way, something I've observed so far is I'm not that impressed by the card Pyroclasm as an energy hate card. Like, I know a lot of people play this card, but I don't know. It seems like you have a lot of moves as energy against it. Like, it seems like the calm energy player should be able to make it pretty awkward a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Also, this is a very weird look at my top card here because I'm not going to draw that card. Just like, in no world do I get to draw whatever card they look like.
They're 100% to draw their card, though, right? What if they see something nice in our deck?
They're like, they side in this card. This changes my whole strategy.
I mean, if they saw, like, Wrath of the Skies, it might change their moves.
I guess that's true. Yeah, okay, you could play a 3-mana sweeper. I haven't investigated that much yet. I am a little worried about that being too slow sometimes, but I don't know, maybe that's good. I'm definitely open to it being good. Okay, Derek, it's even more difficult for us to die this time than it was last time. That's what I'll say.
They're hoping to see Phalia for a confidence boost. Is a nice comment. Chat's really on fire today. One of your better days, chat.
Thinking specifically about Titan? I will not be thinking specifically about Titan.
Primeval
That's fine.
Titan?
You can do you.
What a banger quote.
It is a banger quote, to be honest. Okay, so we could always Stone them for 2 mana. One of my most favorite modes of this card.
Yeah.
Okay, they're playing Grinding Station, sure. I mean, that doesn't do much of anything. I mean, our clock is going to be pretty fast here. So let's go fetch a Surveillance Land of some sort.
Yeah.
I guess we should get Shadowy Backstreet so we have Flage mana.
Yeah.
That seems very good.
Okay, because it's a lot of damage. Yeah.
Well, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It seems excellent. I think we should top this. Dead? Oh, I don't think they're dead, but it's just very strong. I mean, we should do a quick count because we can haste our Johnny if we need to.
Well, yeah, that is just 1 extra damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It doesn't look like they're dead. Oh, push post combat. We don't have a red thing. That doesn't help. I think they are not dead. I mean, I guess we could flip. Okay, wait. The other thing we could do is we could just pre-combat play a Johnny, push our own cat, pump our existing cats, but I think that's still not enough. So that would be 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 3 is 12. Yeah, it puts 1 counter. I think it's just not lethal. That's fine, though. We'll just play Johnny and jump.
Okay.
No problem. I mean, I also just would also...
We counted that, Nicole.
Yeah, we counted that.
Yeah, it only puts counters on cats.
Yes. A Johnny likes cats. That's one of a Johnny's things.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, look, this is still going to be a really good spot after all this, is what I will say. So we attack with everyone. And now we're going to put counters on the guide, I guess?
Sure.
And I think we should...
Oh, it could be on the Draneth Magistrate.
Why?
Make it harder to kill.
Well, I don't think that is true.
I guess
The
that's
Delirious Heat kills it either way.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I guess it protects it from, like, Pyroclasm plus non-Delirious Heat or something, but
yeah, okay.
that seems pretty fictional.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, we could Charm in response to the heat, yes. And I don't want to kill this Saga. I want to I want to make sure we don't die, and leaving up Charm seems like it does that.
I agree. I'm not afraid of Saga.
Yeah. Also, we get all these cats.
Plus, we've gained all this life. It'll make it harder for them to kill us.
That's a good point. I do like how much we've just done energy things to this person.
Yeah.
It's a good old Bobby's 14. Do you think this is Bobby's alt that he only plays on, when he's doing at least 14 things at once?
Yep.
Okay.
Bobby is at least 14 queuing.
There needs to be card link, but like life link, but for deck damage. Wait, what about card link, but like when you do that much damage, you draw that many cards?
Yeah. That's
that
definitely what card link would be.
Mm-mm. Well, I mean, I do legitimately think Thoughtseize... So, okay. Important discussion about Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is not, like, the perfect solution to every matchup. Different combo decks are different amounts vulnerable to Thoughtseize. But I think specifically Breach is actually pretty vulnerable. And the reason is, look, fundamentally, if the card Underworld Breach is not in your opponent's hand, the Breach deck does not do anything. Right? We can all fundamentally agree this is true. That is fine. I think it does not matter.
Yep.
Oh, I sure will use Johnny.
Yeah. In paper, would you announce?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I'm fair. I'd be like, I'll use my Johnny's ability.
Yeah.
You gotta be out there using a Johnny's ability.
Yeah. Hello, Armath.
But you can see this appears to be a common Pyroclasm L.
Yeah.
What's happening here? Like, what? I mean... Why are we discussing Shalai? Okay, that's fine. What, are they gonna grinding station response? Or I don't know. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say about Thoughtseize is yeah, basically the Breach deck has a very clear linchpin. It's Underworld Breach. Mm-hmm. Like when I'm playing the Breach deck, and I've been playing it some, basically I'm inclined to keep a lot of bad hands that happen to contain the card Underworld Breach, and I'm inclined to mulligan marginal hands that don't, because the most important card in the deck is Underworld Breach, right? And I just think a lot of the time, if you Thoughtseize their Breach, that's just very meaningful. It might take them a long time to find another one. I know they have Rumbles and Preordains to help them, but broadly, it matters a lot. Now, Critical Mass combo decks are not as vulnerable to Thoughtseize, but actually Belcher, another popular combo deck, is also quite vulnerable to Thoughtseize. Like, it's just a deck that needs Lotus Bloom Belcher to win, basically, and you could Thoughtseize either piece. So, now, against decks like Storm, I think it's more medium, and sometimes you might prefer to just go faster, for example. Yeah. But these decks, like Belcher and Breach, are pretty popular. So, anyways, Thoughtseize forever. Okay. So, the question is, when should we Thraben Charm them? Or wait, what should we... Hold on, let's think this through. So, first of all, has our opponent played a land?
That's a good question. It is their turn 4, so no.
Right, so, okay. If we exile their yard, then they can just continue to go off, potentially. Because they could sack their Mopal, play a fetch land, for example.
Yeah.
So, we need to let this resolve.
Okay. We could also use it to destroy Underworld Breach.
No. I mean,
right?
That's possibly what we should do.
Okay.
But I think we should let it resolve and see what they do.
Okay, yeah.
Basically, we determine we're not exiting the graveyard.
Yeah.
So given that, we'll see their next game action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were they hoping we didn't know what our own card did and we would concede?
I guess we also just had during match training to play 2.
Well, yes.
So what? Okay, that was weird.
I think their play was we conceded in game 1, game 2 to the combo. Maybe we'll forget what Drannith Magistrate does and concede to the combo again.
Yeah. As
Play to your outs.
anytime you and I agree it's worth paying attention, yeah. It
Is
certainly
that
means
for
something.
Good reasons or bad reasons?
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not exactly sure what it means, but it certainly means something. Yes. Anyways, what should you play in the Explorer qualifier? I'm going to play Phoenix.
Phoenix!
I don't really know what to say. I think Phoenix is... I understand a lot of people... At some point, everyone agreed with me, and now people disagree with me, but here's the way I feel. Last time I played Phoenix, it was hideously broken. No cards have been banned. Phoenix is hideously broken.
Nice.
Then I played Energy Champs. I was like, surely they'll metagame against Phoenix. Everyone expects tons of Phoenix. And then the best deck in the field to play for Energy Champs after I saw the field was, surprise, surprise, Phoenix. And I don't know. The way I feel is you should play Phoenix. The deck is hideously good. It's not that complicated.
Hey, Andrew, in general, I feel like I really like asking you what deck you recommend in a certain format, like Pioneer. And I'm just curious, on any given day, if I want your suggestion for a format like Pioneer, is there a nice place I could go to get that?
Yes, glad you asked, Greg.
Uh-huh.
On the SystemMagic Patreon, there will be a list of decks that we recommend by format. So at any time, you can check our Patreon, and we will tell you what decks you should play in each format. And the way we're doing it is there's a tiered system. So basically, there'll be decks we recommend anyone pick up if you're looking for a fresh deck. And then decks we recommend only you play them a lot. The Patreon will be live Wednesday.
Yeah, as we said, he did say at any time you can check it. That's
Anytime
actually
starting
not
Wednesday.
true. Anytime starting Wednesday.
Okay, so this I think is Breach again.
Yeah.
Okay, good talk. So I think we should play Pride again.
Okay.
We don't have white notably.
Damn, I have a huge tournament on Tuesdays. Another banger comment.
I think I can fetch basic planes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Pride is right here. I mean, it could be... Yeah, I think just Pride.
Okay.
Well, the thing is we might play Johnny next turn, but even then we might attack and get a token still.
Yeah.
I guess they could equip the boots and we can't attack with our Pride, but... wait a minute. Is that irrelevant? Wait. What if they equip the Tamio and leave it home? Maybe that's just fine because we forced it to stay home?
That seems like kind of a disaster. I think maybe we should play Guide.
Yeah.
It's so bad if we want to play a Johnny next turn, though.
I think we should maybe just play
Okay, let's
Pride.
play Pride.
We also could draw a planes.
Yeah. I also appreciate what tier do I have to sign at to see only a blank webpage with the word Phoenix.
Oh yeah, someone asked me about recommended Phoenix list. The answer is I haven't thought about Pioneer a single minute since Energy Champs. If you look up the list I played at Energy Champs, I'd probably play a list quite close to that.
Yeah.
The Energy Champs list is slightly more tuned for blue-white than I think you should expect in open field, and slightly less tuned for Enchantees. But if you take that list, make it slightly less blue-white focused, slightly more Enchantees focused, that's probably what I recommend. Most of the goods are in that list.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore. This, I think, is maybe Affinity.
Yeah.
Because I have seen Tamio in some Affinity lists.
Which of us do you think said we say a lot of things that are wrong? I think it might have been you.
It was me.
Nice.
I'm pretty confident it was me.
Okay, we drew a land that makes white in a sense.
Yeah, I mean, let's play Guide Elegant Parlor.
Okay.
And we can attack, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
So I won't.
In paper, you could try to miss the trigger. Try to get them to miss the trigger.
Wait, what happens if I exile Tamio with this? Is that good? Hold on. We could play... That's a little interesting.
Well, on the current board, they wouldn't get an 0-3, but...
We also could play the dog and then play the Overlord next turn too.
Yeah.
Wait, is playing the dog good?
The dog might be good.
I think we should play the dog.
Okay.
In which case, I'm not going to main phase it because I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll just look suspicious. Dog gets spellbombed. Well, I guess that's true. I'm still down a dog.
Okay.
Maybe that's the reason I should have done this, but now that I've shocked the land, it's too late.
I agree.
I'm also not sure it is. Like, it's hard to say you shouldn't play your 2-drop creature because they might bounce it. Like, I don't know. That's sort of...
Yeah. Andrew Pilled and Andrew Coded are the same thing. NRG. It's from the NRG series.
Yeah.
Not energy.
Yeah, it's an acronym. Well, yeah, I mean, we are playing it... Oh, God, this is Kappa? Uh-oh. Kappa is a problem. We might lose to the Kappa.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a concern.
I like it how it now has Ward 5, kind of.
What do you mean, kind of? Does it just has Ward 5?
No, it has Ward 1, Ward 4, but...
Okay, I guess you got me. Okay, so... Now we need to do a little imagining.
Okay.
Specifically, we need to imagine victory.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think what victory might look like is we just flage on turn 4.
Okay.
Maybe it needs to even be a hasty flage on turn 4, but I'm willing to imagine that if needed. Like, I think maybe we should just do our Overlord stuff.
Okay.
It's not a perfect plan. I mean, this thing isn't lethal, right? I mean, it's just mostly lethal.
If they play 3 artifacts, it's lethal.
Yeah, okay. No problem.
Well, I guess they only have 1 card in hand. Okay, I agree with no problem.
I mean, I agree that it will likely be lethal, but what do you want me to do? Okay, that's a flage. Yeah, I'll buy back a flage, sure.
Sure. Thanks for the resub! Also, 4 Artist Talent is not that interesting at the moment. You should just, if you're playing Phoenix, you should play 4 Artist Talent. It's one of the best cards in your deck.
Yeah. It would be interesting to not play 4. I understand that a lot needs to go right for us to be alive, okay? I'm right there with you. I guess these cards are getting milled anyway, so
Yeah.
I can mill this.
Yep.
Sure, I'll buy back a Johnny. I mean, I think if we live and peel an Arena of Glory, we might be okay.
Nice.
Like, I think if we live and draw Arena of Glory, well, okay, that's looking increasingly unlikely.
Yeah.
Well, obviously it does seem unlikely that we'll live. But, like, what line did you want me to take to prevent that? I don't know. I understand they can also buy back Thoughtcast. What, you've never drawn 5 cards and none of them be artifacts before? Sometimes you just don't have any artifacts.
And they forgot to use their Mox Amber before flipping their Tameo.
That is true. Notably, that's not a problem. They can still tap for mana.
Oh.
You know what Mox Amber does, Greg. Add 1 mana from legendary creatures and planeswalkers you control. Now, here's a question for the rules inclined in the chat.
Okay.
So, when you have Mox Amber, like, let's say you have a non-legendary planeswalker, which is possible. Say a Jace Cunning Castaway copy.
Okay.
Can you tap your Mox Amber mana if that's your only thing?
Uh-huh.
Because I'm not sure if the legendary part applies only to the creatures, or it's like legendary creatures and planeswalkers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on, like, where the... Like, I don't... Grammatically, it's ambiguous.
We need some parentheses, is what you're saying.
Yeah. French translation indicates a task for mana. Thanks,
Wow.
Isaacs. Appreciate the French translation. All right, well, this seems like a great matchup for these. It's a great matchup for these. A great matchup for this, certainly.
Yeah.
Those are my only obvious bangers.
Is Chained to the Rocks good? I guess not.
It's okay. It does not seem great by any means. So the problem is, okay, this might be a matchup where we... See, the question is, like, what is bad in this matchup? Like, I think Thoughtseize is good, but I'm not that sure.
Yeah. Should we think the dog stuff is good?
Well, I think maybe no.
Yeah.
But it's hard to cut all of it. Like this is pretty hinged, right? But then I'm leaving 2 of these in. But maybe I can just do that to kill constructs and stuff. Like,
yeah.
It's not perfect. I mean, I also do have 1 Witch Enchanter as well.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, in general, the sideboard is maybe like 1 artifact Haiti card short.
Okay.
You would just qualify. Yeah, that's reasonable to Norton. I think reasonable ruling. Okay, we can do this. I don't know if it's right.
What about Ob Nixilis the Adversary? That one isn't legendary planeswalker, right? Or is it a non-legendary planeswalker?
This hand? It's sort of bad. Should we keep it? I mean, it's like, what's weird about this hand is it's like a good game 1 hand, I think.
Yeah.
Like, and the Alien Parlor is kind of awkward. Like, if we successfully curve out Thoughtseize, Phalia, Pyro, Flage.
Yeah.
Or even, I guess the Flage is not going to be that fast. I think we should mulligan.
Okay, let's mulligan.
I see. This is unfortunate. Should I keep? I think I should go to 5.
I think we should go to 5.
I'm worried a random 5 with like Stony in it is better than this.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like, the thing is, I'm leaving in these fatal pushes, but I'm under no illusions that they're like some slam dunk card. This hand is actually kind of good.
Yeah.
So we tuck this. I mean, the next tuck is weird.
Is the Raven Charm good?
I mean, it kills Saga.
Oh, right.
I mean, it doesn't do anything other than that.
Yeah.
It does kill Saga. I mean, maybe still the tuck, though, because, like, Pyro, Flage, like...
Yeah.
Okay, I guess, here's the thing. We're not taking Pyro.
Okay.
That's insane.
Yeah.
When you moldify, Pyro is great.
Yeah.
So the question is, are we taking Thrava Charm or Flage? And it's reasonable to suggest the answer is Flage.
Yeah.
We're not that close to doing it, but we're actually kind of close.
Yeah, we have 2 fetch lands.
Yeah, I think I want to tuck Brewing Charm.
Okay, I do too.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, discarding nothing is also pretty nice. Is what I will comment. But well, I mean, the answer to are we just going to discard the Flage to the Pyro is yeah, that's kind of good. It's not that our plan is to do otherwise. Maybe I should have gone a different land. No, I think that was right. Okay, my opponent appears to have Essex to their first turn. So, that's a thing.
Are we supposed to, like, do something here? Like, give the, like, draw a go?
God, Greg. Yeah, so... I like we did better opponents on Arena. That's a nice comment.
Yeah.
It's a real Greg getting a situation. I'm going to attack.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. I think Trespass is a horrible card to draw in the deck. Ooh, that's nice. I just really have never liked Trespass in my whole life. I don't really know what to say. I think it's just always seemed really bad to me. Like, it's just so often horrible to draw during the second Delve card is on bad. That's a weird card for them to have. I guess they should have a 1-up to Saga for it. Actually, it's pretty reasonable. Okay, never mind. I was a hater and I thought for 5 seconds, which is really a lot for me. And I've become a believer. Okay, let's Stony them.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I can attack first.
Okay.
Like, I've just played a lot of Phoenix over the years, and I have found that Trespass is horrible at basically every point I've ever tried it in my life, is how I would describe it. It's just, like, not a very functional card. That's my opinion. Yeah, I do think it's plausible they should have Lantern instead, but they might have a complicated reason. I mean, it's like a 0-drop in their Affinity deck. I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem that insane. Like, Lantern is certainly better to Saga for. Okay. So, Cannoneer is nice against Stony Science. What I'll say about it that's a little weird is, okay, it's not clear that it's any nicer than, say, an Affinity card. Like, it's not, Improvise is not easier to cast than Affinity card. They're equally easy to cast. What's sticking about it is, though, is that, like, Thought Monitor is, like, not a threat of itself, and it is. So maybe it's better, but yeah. Anyways. Do you look how this is configured?
I think so.
I think so, too. I mean, we could have Charma, I guess, to try to kill Saga, or, like, we could have these Chain Thorax. None of that seems very good to me.
No, I want to submit.
Yeah. I believe in 2 dogs.
Okay.
That's why I own exactly 2 dogs.
You do own 2 rats, yeah.
Are you going to start calling Thalia the rat?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, this hand is definitely a keep.
I agree.
I have no idea what we should fetch on turn 1, but we'll get there.
Yeah.
Because, so to be clear about the debate here, chat, is basically, we don't know, like, we'd sort of like to get a white-black land.
Right, we want to get Godless Shrine.
Yeah, but we can't get Godless Shrine because, like, our hand just controls Goblin Bombardment, and it kind of looks like Goblin Bombardment might be good in our hand.
Yeah.
So, maybe we have to get Sacred Foundry and accept that our Thoughtseize is just mega delayed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, problem solved.
Okay, now we can get Godless Shrine.
Now we can Godless Shrine.
Cool.
And this can always find Basic Mountain if we want, even.
Yeah.
Just in case our life total ends up being relevant. I don't think it's going to be relevant that often in this matchup, but you never know. Another important question is, like, how soon should we Thoughtseize them? Because we do kind of want to, like, take their payoff, I think.
Yeah.
I guess, okay, well now, given this happened, the value of Thoughtseize them seems somewhat low.
Yeah.
But I guess we also can't attack. Okay, so now what? I mean, we maybe need Thalia.
Yeah.
So I think we should just shock and pass and play Thalia.
Okay, I think so.
Well, I mean, okay, this particular Thalia isn't that sad. I mean, when Thalia gets to eat constructs, that is good, okay?
Well, yeah, the issue is that they can make the construct after, obviously.
I know. I am aware that is a problem. We also can, like, knock Emery out of the way, I guess. Although, I guess not if they leave it made of the construct. Yeah. It's not the greatest turn I've ever taken.
Whoa, look at that Mopal.
That is a really weird Mopal. I would like to say I don't fully understand what they're having blue to do this. I mean, it certainly doesn't matter at all, but it is weird, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Greg agrees.
I said yeah.
I mean, Fatal Push would be kind of a nice draw here. This construct thing, by the way, is one of the reasons I think Chain of the Rocks is not getting into what Fatal Push is.
Yeah.
Like, I think it just comes up pretty often that being instant is just infinitely better in this kind of matchup. Alright. Well, I guess let's Thoughtseize them.
Okay.
I guess what else are we doing? I guess just playing Ocelot Pride.
I mean, we might be replaying Thalia.
I mean, I think they're just going to let us attack.
Well, yeah, but we might want to leave up 2 mana because it does famously have the ability Flash.
That's reasonable. Okay, let's Thoughtseize them and then we can leave up Thalia.
Yeah.
Must have Kozilek's Command. I don't think the 8 cats usually play Kozilek's Command. I've seen Kozilek's Command and there's like a different deck that's sort of similar that has K Command, but it's not this one. Let's take Capricorn here.
Yeah.
Like, basically, there's a, how do I describe it? There's a colorless artifact theme deck. There's like a Glaring Freshwaker Mystic Forge deck with Kozilek's Command, but I think it's a pretty different deck than we're playing against. Okay, let's pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit afraid of the boots of the lava spur at the moment. Are they bouncing the dog? Don't bounce my dog.
It seems like they should keep their artifact, but...
Yeah, I guess maybe they should.
Because they can cast Kappa Cannoneer with Emery, right?
Oh, yes. I guess they can. Yeah, this is all pretty weird then. I don't know.
Does seem like we are in trouble.
Yeah, I mean...
Trouble.
On the press side, I think we're unlikely to be dead on board. Unlikely! How would you say you feel about the statement we're unlikely to be dead on board?
I mean, I guess it's true. They're gonna... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
I think what our opponent should... Yeah, they should do this.
Well...
But they probably just want to attack us, though, not actually.
Yeah.
Oh, they're getting Tameo involved. Okay.
Well, that makes sense. It's kind of free.
All right. Well... I have a plan.
Okay.
Draw Wrath of the Skies.
That's a really good plan.
I mean, I'm still gonna block, to be clear.
Yeah.
This didn't give trample, right? Yeah, okay. And then I'm just going to play the Fatal, because eating one of the constructs is pretty good. Then we can maybe draw just like Fatal Push or something.
Yeah, okay.
But I am gonna hope to draw Wrath of the Skies. Okay, that's even sort of good. Sort of.
All
right, let's fetch Mountain and play it, I think.
Okay. Discard Bombardment Backstreet.
Yeah. Look, our opponent might not know they can flashback Cannoneer. All right, you have to be willing to to give a little. Maybe we should discard our 2 spells, to be honest.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, we're going places. So now, what?
Cleveland? San Diego?
Portland? For the RC? Any going to Portland enjoyers?
Chicago. That one I'm definitely going to.
I do appreciate Hasty Cap as easily beatable. This chat box is too small to continue.
I think the odds that I go to Portland have gone down a lot due to developments in my life.
It's because Greg's going to Tokyo instead. The development is very simple to explain. Oh, I will be at the Team NRG.
Oh yeah, I'm going to beat Andrew. I'm going to go with MSJ and Nicole Tipple, and we're going to win the tournament.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, here's what about the Team NRG. So, okay, this is a long story, but I'll explain it.
Please do.
It's complete nonsense, but it's fine, we're dying.
Yeah.
So, basically what's going on is, so this energy is being run via Spice Rack. Energy is switching to Spice Rack, which I basically prove I think Spice Rack is mostly superior.
Yeah.
Okay, but Spice Rack for some reason has a feature where you can name your teams. This is a very bad idea. I've perhaps brought this up before. You really should not do this. You really should not give people the ability to name their teams. It will go wrong.
Okay, yeah.
And here's the situation. Famously, I was actually shown a preview of this product, the team thing.
Yeah.
And when I was shown the preview, my feedback for them was, this mostly seems like a big improvement, but you really shouldn't let people name their own teams. But it's still in there. Like, despite the fact that they like really should know better.
Yeah.
But anyways, apparently the teams will be just publicly available or whatever. And I have anyway named my team Future NRG Elmhurst 2025 winners.
Nice.
So anyway, team Future NRG Elmhurst 2025 winners will be winning NRG Elmhurst 2025.
And the reason that I'm going to win the tournament with Matt and Nicole is that I wasn't invited to be on Andrew's team. And I wouldn't have gone, I wouldn't have accepted the invite, but I wanted the invite, you know? I wanted to be invited. We're going to be NRG Elmhurst, NRG winners, 3000 Deluxe.
All right, that's fine.
That's a joke that no one on the chat will get.
It's also not that funny, if I'm being honest. Yeah, the one problem with our ability to beat hasty cannoneers is not a different from non-hasty cannoneer in this respect. But anyways,
also, Andrew, I feel like you're not using the team name chat thing like that.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not. I'm not gonna, like, be an asshole. I'm just gonna state that my team will win, and then when they win, they'll be like, oh, look at their team name. Ha 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 ha.
Nice.
Anyways, we're dead.
Yeah.
I guess I maybe shouldn't concede. Okay, we should kill the Emery.
Okay. And then maybe if they don't draw any artifacts, we live?
That is indeed my plan, yes. It's a plan with some flaws.
I don't see any.
Yeah, there's a lot of team names that you really shouldn't use, and the thing is, I'm not trying to actually be an asshole, but I'm also trying to point out they shouldn't do this. I'm trying to walk a fine line, you know? That seems goodish.
Sure. So, how does Tamiyo work with Kappa Cannoneer?
Ah, we're dead.
Is it when it attacks?
Sure is. We'll die.
I was hoping it was when it attacks and isn't blocked.
Unless they draw a card. Oh yeah, you're hoping they accidentally flip their own Tamiyo and then thought casting no artifacts. Yeah, we've got some. I've had enough, I think. Okay, notably, that kills us.
Yeah.
Because they're going to probably cast an artifact from their graveyard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, basically, the team name mechanic is really bad.
What should me, MSJ, and Nicole name our team? Other than, of course, Energy Champions Platinum 3000 Deluxe.
Wait, hold on, I've got a banger. Give me a moment.
Okay.
See, I think we can make a joke regarding like niceness or something.
Ooh, you did claim that the three of us are nice today in a Discord.
Yeah, like something like we're too nice to have a clever team name is probably what I'd suggest. But I don't know, something along those general lines is probably where I'd go for the three of you.
Nice.
But also, there's no shot you guys go to this event as a follow-up to that. Like, there's no shot you convince MSJ alone. Much less you and much less Nicole.
Yeah, I do think I might be the hardest person to convince of the trio. Nicole is trivial.
Well, obviously Nicole's trivial, but Matt, you're just never convincing. I think Matt's the hardest to convince. Oh, crap. I'm guessing we're to 5.
Yeah. Okay. I like Techno Charm, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of just going for the heuristic of tuck the bad cards.
Yeah.
See, the other reason I didn't... So chat, Greg's also leaving out a really important aspect of this story, which I have to bring up, which is the reason I didn't invite Greg to go is because I'm saying all my commands to convince him to play Final Fantasy Team Sealed with me.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to work as well.
Yeah, it is going to work. It's in my calendar.
Yeah. I'm going to team with Greg and MSJ, which is a team that, despite what you might think, we've somehow never done.
Yeah, it's true.
So it'll be the first time ever. But the thing is, like, the Zoomers really don't know how to play limited, so that they're in for a beating when they play against the MSJ.
Have you considered that me and MSJ's team sealed record is abysmal?
Yeah, I'm not
Despite
worried.
the fact that me and MSJ's sealed record is incredibly strong.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I think it was a lack of leadership.
Brutal.
Okay, I guess I'll play a Johnny.
Yeah.
I guess I can attack for 1 at Grist first.
Okay. No, Dogmoth is our deck, because we're playing the dog.
Mm-mm.
They're just Yawgmoth.
Hello, Nicole.
Oh, hi, Nicole. Nicole, how do you feel about you, me, and MSJ playing team... What's the format?
One of these going to play Legacy.
Nicole can play Legacy.
I believe it's Standard, Modern, Legacy.
Yeah.
You know that also one of you have to play Modern.
I can make Matt play Modern, maybe.
You're really stretching.
I can play Modern. I'll just play this deck. Matt can play Standard.
Okay.
Or Matt can play Legacy, and Nicole Tipple can play Esper Pixie.
Nicole Tipple, you should keep in mind this is 100% a bit, but that's a different note.
You know what they say about bits? Rhinos is good? Wow.
Some people do think that Rhinos is good.
That's nice. We can get Nicole to play Rhinos.
All right. Good plan. Good adaptation.
MSJ can play Standard, and you'll teach me how to play a Legacy deck.
I don't know how to play Legacy.
A flaw in my plan.
It's a small flaw. Yeah, I don't know if Rhinos is actually good.
Nice, we got Nicole. Ooh, Nadu. Is Nadu good in Legacy?
Some people think so.
Wow.
I don't know if it's true or not, but definitely some people believe that.
I like Rhinos beats energy, supposedly.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
I am very confident that's supposedly true.
Yeah.
Very confident. Anyways, okay, let's play Flage. White, black, I think. Gauntlet Shrine. Well, because we want to account for the fact that we have red, but not white,
Yeah,
I think.
and that can kill this white that they just put into play.
Yeah, let's kill the white.
Okay.
But Greg, what you have to keep in mind about the white is you shouldn't kill it to see the whites of their eyes.
Okay.
So anyways, okay, so let's discuss our attacks. So I think we should send the cat to the skies at the grist.
Okay.
Even though I get that's like a little awkward, but I think it's still overall our best move.
I understand.
And then I think we should send this at them.
Okay.
I have no desire to not pump. In general, I guess my response to what Sam's saying is basically like, I think you should pump basically at every opportunity with God of Souls. And the reason I think that is like, you can only pump once per turn. So, and you also, at this point, like, have no other energy outlets at all.
Yeah.
So, like, there's not a lot of point in, like, saving your energy for later. In fact, there's a point in using energy more recklessly in case you get enough energy to pump later.
Yeah.
Like, say that somehow we end up making 3 creatures next turn, which, to be clear, is possible.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of hard. It would be like Seasoned Pyro into 1-drop land.
Sure.
Is a thing that could happen.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and if that happens, we'll be very glad we pumped this turn, and I just don't think there's any scenario where we really regret it. Like, the energy isn't for anything else.
The fungus?
The fungus among us.
Wow.
A lot of the GSC decks play like 1 fungus to GSC 4.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It does actually make sense.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I like that our opponent has accepted our offer for a mid-range fight.
well, yeah, like there's a small problem with that for them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say that energy wasn't banned because it's bad in mid-range fights. Yeah, so this brings up an important topic, and a very popular one. A common topic of discussion among me and my friends, for reasons I won't explain, is discussing like how strong various Magic players are by name. So what I mean is, I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
So among Andrews, like I'm worse than Cuneo, and like I'm probably worse than BK, but he's pretty washed.
Okay, yeah.
And but I think I'm better than Tenjum.
Okay.
That's a good example of a name ranking.
Yeah.
So,
famously, the fact that I'm not the best Greg in my home state is really rough.
it is very funny. Okay, so I could Overlord. I don't think that's that great, though. I think I want to play another Flage.
Well, okay, one thing about Overlord is that if we draw an untapped land, we could cast it the hard way.
Yeah, it's true.
And even haste it. That's quite good.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to play Flage, kill the fungus, kill the grist.
I like that.
And I'll get an energy along the way.
And a life. And 4 life.
And 4 life, yeah. Yeah, it seems sort of hard to get away from this in the end.
Yeah.
And then let's see what we see here. Now, I guess we do need a second black. Okay, that is a second black. I mean, I think we should top.
I think we should top.
We also could just haste Flage.
Well, right. We could bin the... Oh, we can top. We can do it either way.
Right.
It's a fetch land. Okay, nice.
So, I mean, I guess... I think we should top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you have a weird name, it really gives you a nice advantage in the name tier list ranking, you know? But I think that's fair and balanced. Like, I think, you know, probably in life you paid in a penalty that it's fair, is my suspicion. Okay, Greg, I'm going to be honest, I think we're going to haste Flage. But I think we maybe want the land for later.
Yeah.
Like, I think it might have been right to top the land and haste Flage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam, I think you're pretty low in the Sam rankings. No shade.
Yeah.
Okay, a little shade.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, never mind. Our play was fucking genius.
This is so great.
Oh wait, I guess hold on. I guess we can just still fetch Surveil Flage, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's probably what we should do. In fact.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Because it's escape 5, right? Flage.
Yeah. So the Wish players with the same name, I think there's some. I think the rules are important, is what I would say. For example, an important discussion of the name situation is the classic case of Gregor's Kowalski. Specifically, whether Gregor's Kowalski could be classified as a Greg. I would argue yes.
Yeah.
But it's debatable.
I think yes. But well, I don't know. How do you feel if there was someone like first named Andy?
Yeah, I think that plays.
You think they count?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bend this, and then we're gonna get back Flage, and they're gonna be hideously dead, basically.
Yeah.
Is our plan? Exert this. And then we can fuel it with our Overlord.
Nice.
Yeah, like...
What do you mean by fuel it with our Overlord?
In case it dies.
Nobody tell Andrew the flaws with his plan.
I see some flaws in the plan, to be honest.
It's fine. No flaws in your plan, Andrew.
Yeah, John's turn notably is a classic John. Do Joaquin's count as Joe's? Yeah,
Joaquin?
Joaquin's counting as Joe's, I think, is that's a question for the scholars. I can't weigh in on that one. Okay, so I don't really know how we should put against Yawgmoth. I imagine Change the Rocks is good.
Okay.
I don't think we want like Surgical. I think that's too narrow.
Yeah, I don't like that.
We could have Wrath's guys, but
Seems bad to me.
Yeah. I think we might want the Chained and like nothing else, is my guess, as to how we sideboard, which means we're going to mostly leave our like grindy biz.
Do we want to cut Thraben Charm?
It seems pretty bad.
Yeah, okay.
I think we took Thraben Charm, and then I don't know the other cut really. Like, I want the Fairly Overlord stuff in, so like I don't really want to trim any of that.
Yeah.
I mean, it might just be like a Season Power. That's kind of weird though. That seems hinged.
Could be Goblin? No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, just like do this?
Yeah. But Goblin Barbarians is like good against them, right? They have a bunch of X1s.
I mean, they really don't actually. Their things are all X2s.
Okay.
But
okay,
actually,
okay.
I think this is hinged.
Okay.
I like your play. Oh, we're discussing Paul's. Paul's are strong, I believe. Does JED count as a John? No, that's too far for me. Jean Emmanuel Depraz is not a John. Come on. My argument is, come on. Let's keep this. This seems good.
I think so. It seems fine.
I mean, I don't know about how we're gonna like play out this Witch Enchanter. Wait.
Witch Enchanter?
Oh yeah, I mean this Enchanter, Greg.
Oh, thank you. I like that you pointed to it in a way that I could see what you were pointing at, but chat.
Yeah. Should I point it like? Should I point more like this? That's what chat can see.
That Enchanter.
All right, let's play Blood Crypt Nazis.
Nice.
Any bangers? What? Okay, I don't know what we're playing against given that. That's very strange, but...
Is this somehow not Yawgmoth?
It really looks like Yawgmoth. Oh, Paulo can maybe play on the Paul team. That's maybe live.
Oh no, that was being discussed, I think.
Yeah, so wait, so we're posing that the Paul team is Paul, Rietzel, Paulo, and someone?
Yes.
That team is probably one of the strongest named teams imaginable, is my guess. That team is really messed up. Okay, let's play a Johnny.
Okay.
It could be Paul Green, the classic team of Paulo, Paul Rietzel, and Paul Green. Can we put Mengu on the Andrew team? Yeah, I think that's fair.
Well, they keep drawing at Delighted Halflings.
They have drawn a disturbing number of lighthouse. Let's see. This is out of their hand. This is out of their hand.
And the Mortuary. Their hand is just Dried Arbor Swamp.
Okay. I thought they had all lands, but I was just trying to keep it actual track. Okay, so here's why I'm at. I want to play Witch Enchanter next turn, probably. Just like killing a Construct Token or whatever.
Yeah, or whatever they search.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, given that... Actually, but I still maybe just want to play a Johnny now. Just flip my Johnny, get that going.
Yeah, I mean, you might want to... Do we want to attack with the 2/1 cat first?
Oh.
Or do we need it to protect a Johnny?
No, I think we can probably attack with it.
They're not going to block, right?
Yeah, I think it's fine to attack.
Okay. Ooh, the Dan team? I assume the Dan team is strong.
I don't exactly know who's on it. Can someone change their name to Marceline? Preferably someone good is a really nice comment. Oh, I did that wrong. I was supposed to act this the other way. I mean, it doesn't matter because we know their hand, but it was wrong.
Dan is on the Dan team is a great comment.
Oh, Gul Dukat is on the Dan team. That's true. Yeah. Despite the fact that I've never called him by any other than Gul Dukat in the history of his existence, that is his name.
What do you think they're gonna get?
I really couldn't tell you. I mean, they could like try to like Pithing Needle Maya Johnny, but that's fine.
Okay.
I'm not very scared of that.
I feel like they're gonna get something that's randomly terrifying.
I mean, that's certainly possible, but I don't know what it is. Okay, it was Shadow Spear. I have to say I'm thoroughly unterrified.
Yeah, I mean they might be able to kill our Johnny with that, right?
Well, how? I guess if they equip to the construct and attack a Johnny with construct halfling.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. If they do that, the question is maybe we should just trade for the construct.
And then play Witch Enchanter, trade for the other construct.
Kill the Saga.
Oh, kill the Saga. That's like 2 constructs.
Like, I don't really care about these halflings.
We could also no blocks.
Why though?
Yeah. Okay. Good point. Okay, let's trade.
I mean, like, yeah, I think the trade is just kind of good.
Yeah.
Wow, Tom Rosen Rossmayhem is a nice question. I'm glad I brought this discussion up. It's really doing great work. Okay, well, somehow we might get to casting these overlords again, but
Yeah.
let's for now just Witch Enchanter their Saga.
Okay.
Greg, what card should I use to kill the Saga again?
I was really hoping you could find some sort of enchanter.
Oh, okay. Witch Enchanter?
Maybe the one that you just put on the stack?
Oh, nice. I found it.
Nice. Yeah, okay.
Anyways, this bit's kind of mid.
What? Exactly.
Should I attack for 2? I guess so. Because I can't... I guess I could double block the construct.
I think we...
Maybe that's good, actually. It seems not that good. I think I just take 3. Let's not attack. I'm
Okay,
off.
I want to not attack.
I'm not sure what I'm scared of, but I am scared of it.
Yeah.
We also can next turn just like Overlord back a Johnny and play it, which is pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Wow, 5 Daniels on the front page of Elo Project. Am I the highest Greg on Elo Project?
I don't know how. Like, I know he's like Omega retired, but it kind of depends on what rating Gregor's Kowalski retired.
Yeah, I understand.
Your situation. Okay, wait. I've decided maybe I just want to double block.
I want to double block.
After all discussion of maybe we don't want to double block, I've decided I do want to double block.
It's okay. I had already decided. Well, the second you said we're not attacking, I decided we were double blocking. I don't know who Gregory Pupura is, but I believe it. I assume I'm ahead of Greg Orange.
Oh, the Scavenging Goose is a bit annoying. Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Do you want to just hard cast Overlord of the Belmark?
Yes.
I mean, it seems good. Like, I know that they can Scooze, but Scooze doesn't, like, own Overlord because it doesn't target. Oh, I have to take damage? That's unfortunate, but I'm down.
I think it's fine.
It's definitely a little unfortunate because the Scooze might get giant. We might really block it, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they can eat something now. I mean, I think they should eat Witch Enchanter.
Does Overlord target? It doesn't, right?
It doesn't, no.
Okay.
You can't get it. Wow, he was really washed when he retired. That's great for Greg. Jason gets Amaz on his team. You hate to see that. On his team, you hate to see that. Yeah, that's well, the Amaz thing is, I think Amaz is actually quite. Hold on, let's see here. I guess I just want a Johnny.
Yep.
I think the Amaz thing was really not very much Amaz's fault at all. But anyways, that's a whole nother controversy for a whole other day. Boom, boom.
2 Thought Seasons.
That's spell mastery, all right.
Got him. Savory Cookie, you think they're gonna take us off of it though? They do have Scooze in play.
Sorry, I really like Greg asking if they'll take us off spell mastery. But by the way, we might like die to the Scavenging Goose.
I'm worried we're dead to like Alpha.
I don't think we're dead on board, but there's only so yeah, we're not okay. So we can take from this. This is not lethal.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I admit that going forward we might have some problems.
Yeah.
But let's not worry about that for now. The dog was interesting for ongoing news. Yeah, I guess I'm worried we need more immediate impact than that, but I'm not like that sure we do. That was my logic in taking a Johnny, but it might be wrong. We also could maybe draw like Bombardment or something.
Bombardment would be pretty good.
Who's on Team Kyle? Probably K-Boggs would be my guess. K-Boggs is usually very high elo as far as Kyles go. Okay. Well, we got some problems. Okay, should I impend this Overlord? Wait, how close are we to Ascension? 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we send anyway, right?
Yeah.
But I guess we haven't gained life, so it doesn't proc. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, let's impend the Overlord and see what happens.
Okay, I agree.
It's a strong line with no flaws.
I like how few flaws it has.
Well, the point of bombardment would be to clean up their board, not to go upstairs. Yes. Okay, we got a Johnny. What's the status of my basic planes? Still in deck, it looks like. So I could a Johnny. Does that go anywhere? A Johnny made cat or something? I guess not really.
I think a Johnny Ocelot Pride might be better, right?
Because you want a 1/1 lifelink? I mean, it won't do anything.
Yeah.
So I guess, how is it better?
Hey, Ukaboom! Thanks for the subscription!
Yeah, I think I'm dead to this.
I think we're dead to these. Yeah, okay, you can concede.
I think the answer is we are, in fact, dead to this goose. Okay, did we learn anything of note? I don't really think so.
I mean, they're not Yawgmoth, it seems. Which might mean Chain to the Rocks is like worse than Goblin Bombardment.
Chain the Box looks pretty good against
Yeah,
them.
okay. Keep it.
I don't want to cut that. I mean, we could bring back the order for something else, but I kind of like how our deck is configured.
Do we want Wear Tear against their Urza Saga deck?
Oh, right. We learned they have Sagat. That's what we learned. Okay, I mean, the cards that makes better are Thrabin, Charm, and Wear Tear, broadly speaking.
Yes.
So...
I mean, and Wrath of the Skies, but maybe that's not a thing.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It's weird. It's definitely not horrible. Okay. Well, maybe I should cut the third Overlord.
Okay.
And the third Pyro, something like this. I don't know.
Sure.
I'm not very confident about how I should sideboard into this. Maybe I should cut the third Thalia and leave the third seasoned.
I kind of believe in Thalia.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, the RF4 Soul Cauldron deck. That's true.
The implication of that being that you think Overlord is bad as a result of that? I mean, that's only kind of true.
Yeah. Well, Wear Tear being good is...
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean... we boarded in the Wear Tear.
Yeah. Thalia's kind of nice for constructs.
Okay, keep.
Bang your hand.
Yeah, one of the things I like about our deck is that sometimes the deck draws Guide and Pride.
Yeah.
And it's really messed up when that happens. I understand I made the most obvious statement all the time. So here we need to play Guide first for sure.
Okay.
Because they just could play a 1-2 on turn 2.
Yeah.
Very easily.
I don't think this deck should be called Boros Energy.
What do you think it should be called?
Pride Guide.
Okay.
Boros Guide Pride.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
If we publish a guide to this deck on our Patreon,
We can call it our...
we can call it a Pride Guide, and we can use
No. It's a Guide Pride Guide. It's a guide to playing the popular deck Guide Pride.
Yeah, but can we put the Pride flag on it or something?
Sure.
Okay.
And the guide flag also.
What would you say the guide flag is?
Ooh, Mardu Cats and Dogs is nice. Ooh.
Let's play this.
Okay.
I mean, maybe they have a kill spell or something, but so be it if they do. Many people are asking about the guide flag, Greg.
Nah. If you know, you know?
I have to say I don't know.
Well, sounds like you don't know.
Okay, so I guess they're just going to push our Guide of Souls, but that's fine. Maybe I should have attacked first, actually. I guess I should have. That was a small mistake. I mean, I think they likely would have fatal pushed anyway, but it is a small mistake.
Yeah.
Anyways, Marshall, let's go.
Yeah.
And my plan here is likely to fetch Blood Crypt with this one, and then this one, I'm not sure. It might just be a mountain, it might be a surveil land, we'll see.
Well, I mean, if they do nothing, we're not going to fetch Blood Crypt.
Well, sure, okay. I imagine they're going to do something and we're going to fatal push it.
Yeah, well, they might play, Soul Cauldron or something.
Sure. But we would fatal push a ham sandwich.
Yeah. God, I hope they play something so bad that we don't want to fatal push it.
Well, I guess you got me. Although, that said we might want to fatal push it.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, it stops us making a cap token.
Yeah.
So in a meaningful sense,
The Patreon is going live on Wednesday, thank you for asking.
I sort of want to fatal push it.
Okay.
Is that reasonable?
Yeah, I mean, we have Thalia. Or, sorry, we have Flage.
Well, I guess, here's the thing. If I'm fatal pushing it, I guess I would rather do it on our turn. I think I'd rather, because then I'm going to do Thalia fatal pushes the turn I'm planning. So I think I want to fetch a surveillance and then reassess, is actually
okay.
what I want.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
And I guess I maybe just want red-white at that point. Elegant Parlor.
Yeah. Genie granted you 3 wishes. You would throw 1 away so that whenever you saw an MTG card, you'd see the OG art and frame.
That seems like a really poor use of a wish, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Huh. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I think I just top it, kill this attack.
Yeah.
Also, chat, here's an important thing for you. If you're annoyed that we're hyping up the Patreon before it's live, you can blame me for that. That was my suggestion.
That's true. Andrew was like, we gotta hype it up.
I said we should hype it up for a few days before we go live, and Greg was like, no, we should just slam it up there.
Yeah.
But I like the hype,
Yeah. But it is important that because of the hype we've been working on it, but we could have gotten it out today, but Andrew was like, build the hype, Okay, also the Discord is gonna come a few days after the Patreon.
We should put it live at a secret URL. I feel like the lesson of WotC ban announcements is not you should do this. I think maybe just mountain is fine.
Sure.
So let's see. Now we can do some weird stuff. So I guess none of it's particularly good. Okay. Good talk. I was thinking like we can like, yeah, none of it's good. All right. We can like eat our cat token to grow our Phalia. I don't know why we'd want to do that though. Okay, vanilla 2-2.
Nice. I love vanilla 2-2.
Yeah. I mean, look, the playing the Overlords definitely, I think, makes the Phalia more playable, but it is possible that it's not playable enough. Okay, let's play Shiny Backstreet.
Yeah.
And then I imagine Flage Face.
Yeah. I mean, Sam's line is nice. Ooh.
That seems very good.
I agree. Ooh, by Jagantha. Yeah, I definitely would like to leave that on top of our library.
Yeah. And then we just play this?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, it just sort of does it all, because it both is going to fuel our Flage and make our Phalia good, which is kind of everything I could ever want. So they go to 9. We go to 21. This dies. Go to our end step. Some biz happens.
Uh-oh. What's uh-oh mean? Oh, that we're calling the police?
Okay, the fact that this also shuffles away our Overlord is pretty annoying, I admit. I mean, we're fine. We're not, like, losing anything, but I am annoyed.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, fundamentally, right, next turn, they're going to pass the construct, we're going to alpha, they're going to make construct, we're going to fatal push it. Yeah. And then we're still kind of in a good spot.
It also, to be clear, we don't have to fatal push it. As it will be a 1-1.
You're right. I guess the superior line is to not fatal push it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the answer is Sacred Foundry does not change our odds of having Flage mana. Is the response to what you said. What the fuck is this card? All right, we have some problems. Okay, the card we need to draw here might somehow be Black Overlord. Yeah. All right, we're in trouble. I can't even main phase fetch a Surveillant in case I hit Flage because, yeah.
Yeah.
So... Oh, I'm aware that Tristan just loves the Culling Ritual.
Yeah.
Famously, Tristan specifically loves to put it in decks where it destroys many of his own permanents. It's specifically what he likes.
I mean, to be clear, I believe that also describes our opponent's deck.
Well, yes. Okay. Quick aside on wishes.
Yeah.
No one ever needs more than one wish. One wish is enough to do literally any number of things.
For genies?
Yeah.
Have you not seen Aladdin? He needs all 3 of the wishes. You have to use the 3rd one to free the genie.
Like, you really don't. You could do it all in one.
Oh, you're suggesting some ands.
I'm suggesting you write down as many things as you want on a piece of paper, and then you say, I wish everything on this piece of paper came true.
Okay.
It's very straightforward. It's just like, it's pilot error, indeed, is the thing.
What if you want to make
There's no point in wishes 2 and 3.
Well, okay, in Aladdin, famously, he makes some wishes, and then that wish has some consequences, and then he uses future wishes to adapt to the situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's also player dead. Yeah, the other thing about wishes, and this one's even more important, is, look, if you're making any wish without running it by a reputable attorney first, you're really punting off, right? Like,
yeah.
Just, like, talk to an attorney before you make a wish, okay?
Were there attorneys in Agrabah?
I mean, the answer is probably yes, to be honest. Like, I don't have time to plumb the lore, but, like, how much you want to bet there's, like, a random episode of Aladdin the Animated Series where they talk to a lawyer? You know what I'm saying? Like, there probably is one. How many attorneys do I know specialize in Genie Law? Well, I don't know any who specialize in that, but I feel like a lot of lawyers I know could do a decent job, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, this has been Andrew on Genies.
I love how that chat will come up later.
All right, I guess I can concede.
I don't have the time to plumb from the lore. We'll never realize we were talking about Aladdin lore.
Well, we have lost to some embarrassing decks this particular league.
Yeah. I don't like that I jokingly said I love that our opponent accepted our offer for a mid-range fight, and then we lost the mid-range fight.
Yeah, that is sort of what happened. I mean, maybe we beat it somewhere, but I guess I'm not sure where.
Sorry, we whatted it?
Sorry, maybe we messed up somewhere.
Nice.
Do genies advertise on TV/billboards the way lawyers do? Glad you asked. Only the disreputable ones.
Oh, yeah.
Why can't I say beef it? Colin banned me from saying it.
Andrew, we're begging you to go through the Aladdin lore. Lore expert Andrew Ellenbogen. Thank you for adding the quote.
Well, I don't know. So, like, okay, here's what I'll say about the modern format at the moment. I don't like the energy deck that much, but I'm also not sure I like any deck more. So, I don't really know what to do with that set of facts. Like, I don't think that the energy deck is that overpowering. I think it's pretty exploitable. The Raptor ban, I think, did meaningfully hurt it.
Yeah.
Like, I do think those things are true, but I also just am not sure there's anything I like, more. So, we'll see. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying I'm going to register. I definitely might still register energy at Portland, but I definitely might not.
Nice.
I'm not like some energy to the moon truther.
Ooh, Merfolk time? Wow. Didn't really expect Watery Grave Urza's Tower.
The Urza's Towers. I really wasn't psychologically prepared for Urza's Tower.
I think if you made me rank modern legal lands that I thought they were most likely to play next, it would be really far down on my list. Maybe we should have dropped at 1-2.
Greg, we're not dropping. Well, if we lose again, we will drop.
Nice.
But I don't know what we'll do then. We'll need to entertain the chat.
Maybe we can just talk about Aladdin lore.
That's true. I do like that idea. Okay, I'll play the Pride.
Yeah.
Play the Pride, nothing happens. Attack, nothing happens. It's okay. At Endstead, we should just get a cat, you know? That's how it works.
Yeah.
What are we playing against? Also, do you want to exert Arena of Glory here? Or... Probably not, right?
I don't think so.
I'm just going to play my cards. I don't know what they could have.
Yeah. Do you think we should keep Witch Enchanter?
I was wondering about that. I don't think so, but I don't know what's in their deck.
I mean, do we want 2 guys so that we can grow all our things and force max damage?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, let's do that.
I was thinking just discard all of our spells.
Yeah.
A classic maneuver. Okay, well, here Fela even does something.
Nice.
Oh.
Hello, Harrian! Thanks for the raid! Huge shout out to everyone coming over from Harrian Stream. We're SystemMagic! I'm Greg, this is Andrew, and we're playing some nice Mardu energy in Modern.
I'm just going to fly both the guides, I think.
Okay.
Is that wrong? Actually, that seems wrong. Let's fly this.
Okay.
Because the idea is something like, we should fly the Pride because if they kill both guides and the Pride can't attack, then it would be bad anyway.
Yeah.
It's like into 2 removal spells. Like, we get Oathstone, we get Oathstone. I mean, I don't... this is where we were at.
What spell do you think they're casting here?
I really couldn't tell you.
Tashana's Tidebinder?
On the second guide trigger, it's Kozilek's Command.
Okay, that makes some sense.
Okay.
I think Shoshana's Tidebinder was a good guess. I'd guess it again.
Okay, it's okay. Next turn we can haste Arphalia.
Ooh.
I mean, that's actually very good. Like, it lets us blink the Seasoned Pyro. Okay, well, they're finding Tron. Nope, they're not. They have other plans.
I think they're still going to find it. They're just going to have even more mana next turn.
Okay, I mean, I legitimately do want to haste Phalia.
Yep.
Okay, I like that happened. And yeah, I guess go to combat.
Yep.
Because playing land first doesn't seem like it accomplishes much. Yeah, I think it doesn't. All right, Alpha. Blink out this. Thoughts? Okay. Oh, I guess we just have to play... Okay, so I guess we just play a Surveillant.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we could play Arena of Glory, but I think we should play Surveillant. They do mean then that goes Arena of Glory exactly next turn. You think that might be better?
I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's play a Surveillant.
I mean, I mostly just want to draw bangers,
Yeah.
is kind of the way I feel. I don't think we necessarily need to, like, kill them next turn for sure. Something that seems bad.
Yeah.
We're going to get Portent of Calamities. Oh, no. Well, I still don't know what that card does. Okay.
Something Scrybug.
Yeah, it is a something Scrybug angle. What if they're just playing Frog with Kozilek? They aren't just playing Frog with
Ulamog.
I mean, that is, I think, not good enough. Okay. Well, it was Portent of Calamity X equals 9. For each card type, you may exile a card of that type from among them, put the rest into your graveyard. You make... Okay. Wow. Somehow you called it, Marceline. I have honestly no idea how.
How did she know?
All right, well, I'm going to put in Ragavans. I'm going to put in Obsidian Charmaz. Those seem good.
I remember discussing with MSJ if that was a card we were supposed to play in Okay, I pinned your message for 5 minutes.
Okay. Close the menu to say the change. That's the close the menu button.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, it worked.
Okay.
Okay, so this probably...
Why did we scoop? We did not scoop.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to put it on my Fatal Pushes, huh? And call it a day? Oh, yeah. I guess maybe Thraben Charm is bad.
Do you want Wear Tear?
Maybe like Stony?
Oh,
I don't
to
know.
stop maps?
I mean, it's not great. Wear Tear is maybe better. We can have Wear Tear.
I want Wear Tear.
A nice Wear Tear for our troubles.
Yeah. They cast Portent of Calamity X9, looked at the cards, and then scooped. I don't know what they were looking for, but they did not hit it.
I mean, the problem with this hand is that it's a little bad.
I want them all.
Yeah, me too. I think if it had, like, one more thing that did anything, we'd keep. Okay, this hand is good.
Yeah.
So we keep this, and we tuck Shadowy Backstreet, I think? Maybe not.
Maybe Witch Enchanter.
Well, I kind of like that's an untapped land and a potential land spell.
Oh, okay.
I think tucking this is maybe good.
Okay, Backstreet.
Now, you might ask, what enchantment are we going to destroy? Don't ask me such questions. I mean, I think Urza's Saga. But don't ask me such questions, which to be clear, we haven't seen.
Yeah. I'm not sure they can play Urza's Saga. Look at all the different lands we've seen.
I think you shouldn't underestimate their power, Greg.
Okay.
All right, let's find a red land. I mean, it could just be a basic mountain.
Nah, they're Tron.
Okay, what do you want?
Red, white.
Okay. Sacred Foundry just for Greg.
Thank you. Also, I still think that island is one of the worst islands.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, when we play the Team Seal tournament that you and MSG are playing, I'm going to use only those islands.
Okay. It's fine. I'll just ban you from playing the blue deck.
I mean, I sort of think odds are I'll be playing the blue deck given the composition of our team. But I don't know. Anyways, Overlord?
Sure.
It's just like, I don't know. Neither of you guys like to play counter spells.
There are a lot of blue decks that don't involve counter spells.
Yeah.
This is like Mana Leak.
It's Condescend for one, Greg. Obviously. I think that was self-evident.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Okay, I'll just say it now. If we lose this deck, I'm crossing energy off the list for Portland.
Yeah.
You know? Like, we're done. I will not be playing it in Portland if we lose this match. It's a lot on the line.
If only we were playing on Arena, we might have stronger opponents.
I want to play Bombardment first.
Okay. Yeah, it's because we're expecting a lot of Demirtron. Wow, way to play your land after. What if they had Condescend?
Exactly, Greg. What if they Condescend? That's when we get them, is the answer. Yeah, I mean, we sure can destroy a lot of their lands. Sure, Elegant Parlor.
Sure.
Maybe I should have gotten a second black. Anyways, that's going to bin.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess let's play Guide of Souls.
Okay.
The question is, should we play Witch Enchanter as a land? That was a long pause. Do you think they have Condescend? I mean, I guess I think they do, but I don't know what we can do about it. I think we should play Johnny.
I think we should play it.
Okay. I guess I can play this and see what happens and assess the Witch Enchanter situation. Alright, well, it's countered. I think I want to play Witch Enchanter as a land.
Okay.
But I know it's a little weird because we don't have...
We have Wear Tear in hand.
Well, that's my thought, yes. Like, I don't think the ability to play this as a 4-mana 2/2 is going to be an important part of our game plan. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Also, just like, I don't know, lands are nice. Maybe we want to land.
Do you think we're going to win this game?
I mean, I don't think so, but I don't know. We're not drawing dead. EE for 1. Okay. Any flages? Alright.
That's a flage in a sense.
No, I actually can't F6 because of Bombardment.
You could F6.
No, like if they crack their E, I need to throw my thing at them.
Yeah.
Seems pretty relevant and important. You're streaming Fots. What does that mean, Dom?
OOMFOTS. Like, I think the one life will not matter. Oof, bots. Oh, of the stream? Oof of the stream?
Okay, well now I can always destroy their E and then play my new Guide of Souls if necessary.
Yeah.
But that's not necessary yet.
Hey, Jeffrey Silver, thanks for the subscription. Great to have you back.
Okay, I'm going to pass.
Oh, one of many friends of the stream, Nicole Tipple. Hey, Tybor, thanks for the subscription.
Dan, you can't say it plays. You hate every acronym.
Wow, that's nice. My two biggest fans streaming together.
That's right, Greg. I'll attack first.
Okay. Do you think they're just gonna watch old SystemMagic streams and talk about how great I am?
Yes.
Nice.
I think that's actually the main content of Nicole's stream. Is she labels it standard challenge, but then it's just a SystemMagic old stream rewatch.
Nice. And there's a little bot that when I log on, they quickly switch to real magic.
Yeah.
I was wondering if we were supposed to hit the spawn token. Oh, I see. I figured out why we didn't.
Yeah. It was a good reason.
Yeah.
You're my third biggest fan? I don't even know who... I don't have that many fans, something you gotta understand. I'm not that famous or popular, not like Greg.
I might be Andrew's biggest fan, and of the people I support, I mean, he's at best like 5th.
Yeah.
That's true. Dan might be a bigger Andrew fan than me.
What? that can't be true. Dan is like not really a big fan of stuff is the thing.
That's true. Do you think they're gonna condescend this?
I mean, to be honest, yes. But you know.
Attila, Andrew's rat, is his smallest fan.
Oh, Attila is definitely my smallest fan. Attila thinks I'm the greatest person in the world.
I think it's happening. Ooh, 3 steps ahead, huh?
Well, that's a pretty savage beat, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right, well, they countered our Flage. Yeah, it does seem to be wear tear time. Because now we can get him. Greg, it's your favorite thing. We're getting him.
Nice.
Oh, let's... Boom.
Wow.
Why do we not have 2 Black Swords to play? Oh, I should have fetched Black Swords now. That was a beef. I even left the second Overlord in my graveyard in the logic of maybe I'll draw an Overlord or want to recurrent Overlord. And then I didn't fetch a second Black Swords. It was a very coherent play. Yeah, I would say it was something of a hot dog.
Well, how do you feel about the word bamboozled?
Yeah, I'm pretty bamboozled.
Yeah, we bamboozled it.
I like bamboozled. That's nice. We can introduce that.
I know it's not a type of meat, but
yeah.
Are we joking because Overlord can't recur Overlord? No,
I did not, man. I really bamboozled this game. Yeah, I just did not realize that.
Yeah. That's well within our range, though. So good question. Have I ever beefed the meat raffle? I mean, I've entered the meat raffle a non-zero amount of times and I've never won it. Does losing a raffle count as beefing it?
I think so.
Okay.
Is this condescend again?
4th condescend? Oh no, 3rd condescend.
I mean, it could be a different counterspell. It could be another 3 steps ahead or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But that's okay because we can always exile the Seed Power to make 2 tokens.
Nice.
I mean, the weird part about this game is how in it we are. Nope, it's condescend.
Wow, spell burst kicker would be brutal.
Yeah, we might have to admit they're a superior player at that point.
That's the one with buyback, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, I guess one nice thing is that we've gotten our graveyard back to a lot of cards.
Okay, that's true.
Wow, that is a classic losing, but this is a classic losing but favorite situation.
They're gonna cast something with a lot of mana, it appears.
I mean,
do you think
there's only 3 mana.
Do you think it's Portent of Calamity?
Yeah. I think it might be Portent of Calamities.
What card type do you think Portent of Calamity is?
I don't know. It might be a sorcery. I'm very unsure. I guess I shouldn't F6 again. I still control this Goblin Bombardment.
Yeah.
It's an instant? Wow, broken card. Yeah, so upon reflection, I think this a Johnny Stream my yard and this Overload shouldn't. But let's not worry about that too much.
Okay.
Kozilek's command. Wow, that's very good, actually. Yeah, all right. They got us. I feel got.
I feel got, yeah. I still feel favored, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, somehow our opponent has 3 cards in hand, we have none, and our board is 3 randomly selected permanents from our deck, and we're somewhat okay. The real amazing thing is when I draw a Black Overlord and I both can't card cast it and I can't recur anything due to a masterful series of plays.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways. I just feel like I'm waiting. Oh, no. They're casting Home into the Sea, Greg. I mean, our opponent needs to be playing mono blue control plus Tron lands and Ugin's Labyrinth. It's quite the deck. Is this Port of Calamity?
Do you think they're gonna look at the cards and concede again?
No, I don't think that, if I'm being honest. It sure is Port of Calamity. All right, calamitize us. 8 cards right at the field zone. I don't know how many types are among these, but it looks like enough, right? Instant, nope, it's not enough. Instant creature land.
Also, they do have Harbinger of the Seas. Someone joked that the blue lands are for Harbinger of the Seas in their Tron deck, and they were right.
Okay, well, they're shuffling in their graveyard. I guess
So they have Emrakul 13, and they're not gonna. It's gonna be kind of hard for them to cast. Can we go see what they revealed?
Yeah, this is the real stuff.
No. Can we see what they took?
I think the only one of these kept is Emrakul 13. I think every one of the others hit the graveyard.
Don't they get to keep one of each type?
Wait. Is that how it works? Chooses Emrakul, the Promised Land, and Island.
And Island. So they just didn't want Stern Scolding?
I guess so.
They were just like, nah.
I mean, I have no more explanation for it than you do, but that is my understanding, yes.
Okay, well, I like that we get to grow out of our Guide of Souls.
Finally. This first Guide of Souls earned it. He's been small for so long. Like...
Also, you have to un-F6 again.
Oh, god damn it.
Now I think it finally matters. Tag yourself, I'm left guy. Can you make the Art of Goblin? Wait, where's the Art of Condescend? Is there a thing in Condescend?
Well, the problem is Condescend's been shuffled away.
Yeah,
So
I've been shuffled away. I'm the guy who's doing this in the Condescend art, you know?
This game is basically the plot to As You Like It.
I'm the missing second black source. Is also very funny.
Oh, God.
They're only 3 lands off from casting their Emrakul 13. If they sack their Omen of the Sea, then they'll be even closer.
All right, not our best draw. Let's attack.
Okay, I like attacking for 5.
I mean, they might have something. They might have, I don't know, Cryptic Command.
Okay, oh, that's a card they could have.
I think it's, the center of their range, to be honest.
Why do you think they had Watery Grave in game 1?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Cryptic Command.
I think it's a different command, but...
Which command do you think it is? Kozilek's command?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be.
Oh, Watery Grave is for EE.
Just tuned in. JS Balework real.
Is Overlord of the Balemark real?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's Balemark, not Balework. But I don't know. We're trying to find out together as a family. They're making a lot of spawns. I have a lot of concerns about what comes next. But anyway.
I think I know what comes next, but...
Yeah, well, the problem is we definitely can't concede. Because we're definitely still capable of winning.
I agree.
Well, yes. I have observed that we can beat the Emrakul. Wait, hold on. Quick count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we can't stop them.
Yeah, also their thing is a kindred instant, right? So that's 2 types?
Yes. Mm-mm. Well, in some ways, drawing the Overlord would be good because, well... I guess it would be bad. Okay, fair enough. Certainly, not having swing Black Force is less relevant if we draw it on the turn of ours that they take.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so we should throw both of our things at them.
Yep. You think we shouldn't sack our creatures EOT? I think we should. No, I'm good, Azax. I would like the damage. Anyways.
Ooh, a Johnny also lethal?
Use Arena? Oh, I guess I should have used Arena. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Yeah, I should exert everything, then it would be unexerted for our turn. Okay, so they're gonna play that and throw it at us or something? I mean, that's fine-ish. Oh, we got the city's blessing. Nice.
Nice. Can we throw the city's blessing at them for a damage?
I think so.
Nice.
It's legal in some states. Delaware is one of them. Okay, well, we have 2 draw steps to deal 3 damage here, which is disturbingly doable. Okay. We drew our Mesa. We should fetch Surveil main phase.
Okay, I agree.
And we should find a black source. Because
Yep.
fool me once, shame on me, but fool me twice, shame on you. So let's get Raucous Theater. I mean, that is lethal.
How is it lethal?
Well, we hard cast it, get that creature, play that creature, throw them both at them.
They're at 3.
Oh, it's not lethal.
I mean, I still think we should keep it on top, to be clear.
Well, I mean, should we? I mean, what? Oh, because it also digs a bunch for Flage.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you.
I don't know if we should cast it or impending it, but...
I know we can haste it. That doesn't really matter.
Well, I think we should, because it's an attacks trigger.
Well, oh. Good point. So it actually is lethal. Assuming they have nothing, it is lethal.
Oh, we can haste it and flop.
No, we haste it. You don't even need to complicate. We haste it, we give back creature.
Yeah.
I mean, ETB. We attack, we give back creature.
Yeah.
We throw it, we throw both the 2 creatures.
Yeah, okay.
It's just, the lethal is straightforward. I mean, it does presume they don't have a counterspell, but...
Which they definitely do.
But I mean, the Phalea thing isn't needed. Just any 2 creatures is lethal.
Yeah.
And boy, do we have any 2 creatures. So anyways, let's exert this, shall we?
Yeah.
So exert this. I'll use cast 1 of these mana, black, black, and then 2 of the white mana.
Yeah.
We die.
Yeah. This is very funny.
I mean, I think it's the right play. But we do die to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I had non-impendinged it, we actually would have won. I think. Because we would have gone back this. Or this. I guess this. We'd gone back this. Oh, no, wait. And then we haste this. Yeah. And then we blink it. So it actually would have been good enough. But I think it's just wrong.
Well, would blinking it have been good enough?
Well, yeah, then it's a creature, phase a creature, and we get back a 3rd creature.
Oh, good point, yeah.
It's good enough for the same reason.
But don't we get it back a 3rd creature? When does Phalea things come back?
Oh, EOT. Ah, you're right. So it would not have been. Okay. Submit.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I don't know, unless you want to try to do something weird, but...
Nope, submit.
Well, the Pyro... Oh, we could use the Pyro to make 2 tokens. That's true.
But
this
if we had...
escape.
if we had been remanded, that would not have worked, right?
So we cast it, it gets remanded. We could recast it, then make 2 creatures.
But I don't think that's 9 mana, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we had 9 mana.
Okay, let's Thoughtseize. This is quite the hand.
So, sorry, what does 12 mana Emrakul do?
The world anew.
You gain
control of all of our creatures, and then when it dies, they sack all their creatures.
Okay.
I mean, I imagine we should take 3 steps ahead.
Great. That's what I think also.
I don't really care about their expedition map. And I don't plan to Thoughtseize again next turn is part of this, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think we just resolve a Johnny while the getting's good.
Agreed.
Although that's a little extreme. I still think we resolve Johnny.
Yep.
And they played this and this, and now they're playing Ugin's Lab. All right. Emrakul, the world anew went under it. That's gone. The Priestess head is gone, so they just have Ugin's Lab and Unknowns. All right, let's Thoughtseize. I'll just play Plains and Thoughtseize them.
Okay.
Because I think we're always going to play a spell this turn. We'll see what they got.
And then we're better at condescending. All lands.
Okay. I mean, I imagine I should just flip then.
Yep.
Right? I mean, that seems better than getting the Phaliad thing going.
Hard agree.
All right, throw my cat at you. Create a cat.
Nice.
I mean, this will add up, I think, quite quickly.
Yeah.
But maybe not quickly enough.
What do you think they're going to find?
Apparently it's...
Urza's land.
Okay, that's pretty funny. I like that they found Urza's Mine. That's really nice. I like they also didn't play it.
Well, they have to leave up the 3 steps ahead that they drew.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was thinking that given this, we probably shouldn't main phase our Phalate, even though it's +1 damage.
I agree.
Is my thought. I mean, that makes it even more plus damage. Huh. I mean, how strongly do you think they have it? Because now we could exert the Arena of Glory. It's pretty strong if it works.
It's +3 damage.
Well, it's plus a huge amount of damage. We get to blink a Johnny.
Okay, cast it.
Yeah, I think it's too good to pass up.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really, admittedly.
Catalog is way scarier. That's true.
Okay. Classic Omen of the Sea.
So they're looking for Stern Scolding.
I guess so, yeah. Okay, nice. Let's zero Johnny.
Yep. Wow, it's so much damage.
I mean, like, getting the Failing Blade this turn is a crazy amount of damage, right? I guess the Johnny's come back to EOT is one thing. So we don't get to reflip this turn.
I guess that's true.
But we still do it. We still do
it.
It's still definitely right.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've achieved a favorable board position. It seems we might be able to defeat Blue Tron.
Wow, nothing like shock the Watery Grave into play.
Okay.
Frog? Do you think this is gonna be frog?
EE for 2. I mean, that is pretty good. Okay. I suppose that happens. I mean, we still have lethal on the board, notably.
Yeah. I like how it destroys omens.
Yeah, I also like that.
I guess that's maybe good for them. It fills their delirium.
All right. They've had enough. All right, well, we're playing for the Gentleman's 3-2. Greg, it's all on the line.
It's
Also,
a bit of a Jessica trophy.
Hand has a few problems. It might be a keep, though. What do you think? I kind of want to keep on the play, but I don't know.
I kind of want to mulligan. Just like, I don't know. We'll draw some good cards.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the one problem with our hand is it's the worst hand I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah.
Okay, let's mulligan. Okay, I mean, admittedly, despite having one lane in it, this hand is better. I think.
Is it?
I think so. I mean, I think so. You don't want to keep?
It's kind of bad.
I mean, it's kind of 1, 2, 3 with a good 4 follow-up to some extent. I mean, I understand it has some problems.
Yeah, but we're on the play, and if we don't draw a second land, I want to go to 5.
My intention is to fetch a Surveillance and not play 5.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know if... Maybe that's not enough to keep it. That is my intent, though. Like, my thought was like... I don't know if I want to go to 5. I mean... Hand is sort of good. It's good if you squint.
Still not good.
So you think I should just go to 5?
I think this hand is terrible. I think
you have little faith.
In the words of Andrew, I think you need to get lucky for this hand to be medium.
All right, fine. I'm going to 5. Well, okay. Admittedly, this is the best hand we've seen.
Yeah.
I think we should keep these cards. I know we can't play 2 of these on 2.
Yeah.
Maybe that means I should only keep 2 of them. No, I don't think it does.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
All right, fire it off.
Yeah. Oh, we could have talked basic mountain, is what chat's saying.
I think we. I think I stand by the tuck. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not perfect.
Ooh, yeah. Back to tagging yourself as left guide.
I believe in the basic mountain. I don't know. I mean, I understand that it casts none of our spells, but just like, we'll draw some more spells. Yeah, common basic mountain W. Yeah. All right, I guess I should not play this first. I've learned a valuable lesson from my mistakes.
Nice.
5K on victory? Wow.
He's the god.
Greg, this bit, by the way, is a perfect nonsense patron award.
Me, I draw the guide flag.
Yes.
Nice.
You just draw the guide flag.
Should I ask Inkling Customs to draw it for us?
No, you should do it personally.
Okay.
Use your greatest artistic skills.
I feel like you could have the green on the Guide of Souls, you know, the like green aurora in the back.
Nice.
That might feature heavily on the guide flag.
I think that makes sense. It's very logical. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's the mirror. But they have a lot more cards than we do. All right, well, we have some problems. Anyways, I think I just play Guide of Souls.
I think so, yeah.
Greg's dying over there. This basic mountain is going to be so good. Just you wait. Just you wait.
They're going to play like a Johnny.
Well, that would be bad for us. I mean, they also like. I don't think any of the white-black sewer lists play like the Guide Pride stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's that. I think it's just the True Mirror and their red screwed. But okay, I mean, they haven't actually proved that yet. They haven't charged a single red spell.
Black-white sewers with Guide Pride does make some sense.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess it's kind of just our deck without the best card.
Yes, that is how I would describe it. Anyways, we've got Overlord of the Bailmark. Okay. Do I want Ocelot Pride or a Johnny? I might want a Johnny. Maybe Ocelot Pride is just better, I guess.
Ocelot Pride seems better.
I guess it just is better.
Yeah.
Okay. Get in here, Ocelot Pride. What month is it?
It's Guide Month!
Love to hear that it's Guide Month. A nice favorably plays a game 2 opportunity here. Ooh, that is nice. I know, I think Greg's right that the Pride's better here, because basically either card will make 2 bodies and gain us, like 4 triggers, right? So the thing is, Ocelot Pride will keep doing that. So, like, I think this is legitimately better. I'm just gonna play this.
Yeah.
I guess it's sort of worse into removal, but I don't know. What am I gonna do? Respect removal? Psh. Yeah. You haters on the basic mountain. I'm gonna attack for 3.
Oh yeah.
This basic mountain is gonna come through when we need it the most, which will probably be as soon as we draw a 3rd land. Yeah, the lack of red permanent is indeed a major factor into why I didn't select a Johnny.
Yeah.
The dog! No, wait, the dog's about to beat us. After we hate on the dogs for so long, Greg. The dog is coming. It's coming for us, Greg. They're gonna fly the dog. Maybe I should have foreseen the dog, but they were so mana screwed, I just thought they might not, like, legitimately not have a castable.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, it is the True Mirror. We learned this.
What did they blink?
I don't know. Not Overlord, apparently. Did they blink nothing? What?
They're just showing off?
Okay, admittedly, we have some problems in the game now.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll become clear in just a moment what they blinked. It was nothing.
Okay.
Like, I was just gonna watch to see what we entered. Alright, I'm ready to go to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I don't want to go to the next one.
I want to go to the next one.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
You're like, maybe seasoned pyromancers and some guys will get us out of there.
And then we'll flame the next turn. It'll be fine. Alright, it was not going to be fine. So anyways, okay, so we don't have a ton of sideboarding in this matchup, but it's okay, because I think our main deck is pretty well set up.
Yeah.
So I think these are really the only cards we could possibly want, right?
Agreed.
Now, I don't really know what's bad. I mean, I think Thrab and Charm is bad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
See, Wear Tear seems good. I do not think Wear Tear is good. You can't just board in Wear Tear to kill only Goblin Bombardment.
Overlord of the Bailmark?
I guess. I don't think killing Overlord is even good, though, usually. You'd rather kill the Thalia. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Charm is maybe better than Wear Tear. I could just not board out my Charms. I mean, the question is really what we should cut. I guess Thoughtseize is maybe our worst card.
I was wondering about Thoughtseize.
Yeah. I mean, I guess just doing this and bringing this in is pretty coherent.
Okay.
I don't know. It's not
Wait,
perfect.
what did we cut? We cut 4 Thoughtseize and...
Only 4 Thoughtseize.
Oh,
for
right.
these 4 cards.
Right. Yep.
No, I think Wrath of Skies is not anything. Basically, like, I've just... What I can tell you about this is... I played a lot of mid-range mirrors in my life, and in most mid-range mirrors, sweepers that are just symmetrical are just always bad. Oh my god. Come on. Alright, I'm all in.
Yep.
Okay. This hand's decent.
Yes.
What do we tuck?
I kind of want to tuck 3 Even Charm. And the idea that, I don't know, we almost boarded it out. It's not that good. It was like our last card in.
Yeah. That seems pretty reasonable. Mostly I just like that like, the Chain the Rocks costs 1.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to sneak it in, like, with an Ajani as a double spell or something. And obviously we're not having Flage like the best card in the matchup. Well, yeah, definitely the surgical thing is weird.
Remember a few streams ago when I randomly said I like our stream, and then the next stream I said I don't like our stream anymore?
Uh-huh.
I think I'm back to liking our stream.
Okay, keep me posted.
I will.
Top?
Yeah.
All right, let's play Johnny.
Sure.
Yeah, see, here's really the bind that I'm in. I think it's a real bind.
Okay.
If I'm worried that at the team energy that I'm gonna win, Dan's gonna make me play Modern. It's a real bind.
That is a real bind. I'm worried at the team energy that I'm gonna win. Nicole and MSJ are gonna make me play Modern.
No, don't worry. You're playing Legacy.
No, Nicole's playing Legacy.
Anyways, I think the third lane is very good, Sam. I don't really know what to say. I think a Johnny plus Chain double spell is good. I think, like, the ability to cast the front half of Flage is good. I think we do just need to reach 4 lands at some point. I don't know. I'm just pretty happy with it. Sorry, what did they get back? Did I miss it? Witch Enchanter. Okay. Let's play a Johnny.
Agreed.
And I guess just Surveil.
Yep.
Well, but I want all the lands. I don't know why you're such a land hater. Lands are just good.
He says as he puts a land into the bin.
Yeah. No, they're not actually coming to the NRG, Dan. It's a bin.
No. Don't count us out yet.
I'm counting you out.
See, it would be a nice team.
Yeah, I told them their team name should be Team Nice, in fact, because of how nice they are. Okay, so my Flage is now just castable. I mean, I guess I should just Flage their face, huh?
Okay, yeah.
I will say, although our Overlords in this match haven't been great, their Overlords have looked great.
Haven't looked great.
No, I mean, I think it was kind of great. Like,
yeah.
It's fueling their Flage right now.
Any Chaos Seal tips, chat? Play the nice ones?
Yeah, I don't think... So, okay, here's the thing about Chaos formats in general. They're kind of fun, but they're also just, like, not actually that strategically interesting.
Yeah.
Because basically when there's no... Common Surgical W, to be honest.
Yeah.
Basically, when there's no actual synergies, Limited is actually kind of boring.
Well, yeah,
you just play the good cards.
It's often kind of like playing Foundations Limited, but more fun. Oh yeah, we have been bamboozled. I forgot we were gonna use bamboozled more.
Yeah. I mean, what's gonna happen is they're gonna presumably flashback Flage, go to 9 life, kill our cat token. Ooh, the Flage is delayed. All right, we're cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a card of Null Rod's type. Yeah, it appears their end of turn surgical was quite dubious, in fact. Alright, let's get Raucous Theater.
Yeah, definitely a card of Reach Through Mists type.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I am at this point that I've been punished this Godless Shrine thing, but I kind of think it was right still.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a few problems in the game at the moment. Do we have, like, burn spells? I guess not really. They are still Dobbs. I mean, not exactly. I wouldn't say they're Dobbs per se. At least, I guess, would you say the graveyard is part of the board? I guess I would.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not Dobbs because we just have chained, but I mean, it's not great. Well, the card that appears to be beating us is Black Overlord.
Yeah. The Dobbs are the friends were made along the way, yeah.
Okay, we've got Phalia. That's something.
Yeah, Phalia trades with Flage in a sense.
Yeah, it does in a sense. Alright. See, the problem is, if we want to connect with our Phalia, we're going to need to blink Black Overlord.
Uh-huh.
That is what we describe in business as a plan with some flaws.
Yeah, I think, what if our top card is Chain to the Rocks, though?
That would be good. I mean, I guess we could also blink Chain to the Rocks. That's a plan with no flaws.
Wow,
I like how
it's maybe what we should do, huh?
Well, I mean, they have 5 cards in their yard, so...
Okay, you're right.
I don't think so.
And I guess they'll have way more because of this Overlord.
Can they Flicker Wisp your land? I mean, no, Phalia doesn't do that. Sorry, what did they get back? I missed it again. Returns Flage to their hand? That's surprising. I guess, can you not decline? I'm surprised they didn't decline. I mean, I guess I'm going to play this, though.
Yeah.
I don't know how we win, but it doesn't involve not playing Phalia. Okay, we're dead.
Wow, love Mountain coming just in time. It's kind of funny. Okay.
Yeah, I've had enough.
I've had enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I always feel this way. I always feel like I should play the energy deck and be so impressed, and I've just never been impressed by energy in my whole life. I don't know if that's a thing about me or not.
Yeah.
But it is how I feel. I mean, definitely maybe this stuff is bad. I'm not sure. It didn't look... Well, here's where I felt weirdly. This card seemed pretty good in this league. This card seemed bad.
Yeah.
That's my take after this. But I don't... Yeah, I sort of hope I can do better for Portland. Is kind of where I'm at. But, I don't know. We'd be fools to not play the what is thought of as the best deck, or else that's true.
Yeah.
Didn't I get totally short Black Overlord? Yes.
Right.
But not really by Phalia, is my point. My point is, even in the mirror, it seems to me that Black Overlord is good, and yes, the Phalia thing is kind of good, but more like Black Overlord is just good independently.
Yeah. It did just kind of feel like the games where things were good, we just had these 8 cards, right?
Well, yes. I'm definitely worried about that exact thing.
And the rest of the deck was kind of bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, again, I think the Amped Raptor thing hurt more than it initially appeared.
Yeah.
Because one of the things Amped Raptor does is it's sometimes more guides than prides.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a big deal, it turns out.
Yeah.
And I don't know. There's some things you can do. Like some of the regulars have Ragavan's main, which are sort of proxy guides and prides, but I think they're pretty proxy.
Well, sorry, Sam. That is what I was implying with my comment.
Oh, well, I don't think that's true.
That's not what I was implying.
Well, like, I sort of think if there was a better shelf for guided pride, someone would have noticed by now. Is kind of my opinion.
Maybe that's true.
That seems sort of unlikely. Like I don't know. This card plays very naturally these cards, right? Once you have this card, you probably want this card.
Yeah.
Once you have this card and this card, you probably, like, what are we not going to play Flage?
Okay.
Like pretty soon, like, I don't know, it all sort of comes together.
No, you're right.
But I don't know. I hope to do better. That's really how I feel about this stream.
Yeah, I hope to do better also. I gotta find a nice modern deck so I can win the NRG with Nicole and Matt.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're definitely, because you've confirmed you're in the modern scene.
Let us know in the YouTube comments below if I'll be playing the NRG with Nicole and Matt. Your predictions. Also, let us know how you feel about bamboozling it. How you feel about our stream in general. How you feel about Basic Mountain. Wow, Nicole's still here. That's great. Anything else? I feel like we've had a lot of bits this stream.
I think you got most of them.
Okay, nice. Let us know your preferred team name.
Oh yeah, let us know what I should name my team for the energy.
Yeah. What Nicole and I should name our team.
Yeah. Anyways, that's about going to do it for us. We'll be back tomorrow at our usual time, at our usual place.
Here.
To play Limited of some sort.
Yeah. I probably one last, what's it called, stream?
Cube?
I think we should stream Pioneer Masters one last time before it goes away. Then there'll be like nothing on Arena for a month, and we can stream lots of Cube.
All right.
Assuming Cube will be there.
It might not be, but yeah, we'll figure it out.
Let's check the schedule. Okay, do you want to stream any of these people in particular?
Nah, I follow your heart.
Do you know this person?
Well, yes.
Let's raid them.
Okay.
Or do you know this person?
Not really, no.
Okay, let's not raid them. Okay, we'll raid Alpha Frogs.
Raiding Alpha Frog is nice. You could just say Alpha Frog. His
What
Twitch
did I say?
His Twitch is pluralized because I think the name was taken. But
I'm just letting them know it's Alpha Frogs, okay? I don't need all this sass. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like the video and comment below. If you're watching and it's past Wednesday, you should go check out our Patreon. Thanks for tuning in, and SystemMagic out.